guys, back to the Imaxit Football channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do consider like, share, and subscribe. And if you're a avid fan of the channel, keep on doing that great work. We really and truly appreciate you. All right, so today we are going to be watching two games at the start, because remember, after this we have to go straight over into the Jamaica, Haiti, Mexico, United States. So this one will be a little bit different. You have the Canadians taking on Costa Rica for first spot. We are going to detail that. We have to talk about Trinidad, with Panama, both of those teams not having much points, but at the end of the day, it's even if you get 1 point at each, you're going to be calculating and everything. So you need to know all the information. So that's why we are here. All right. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section on the rewatch. Make sure to drop a sub on both of the channels, Imaxit and WeMaxit Football, and let us have a wonderful growing family. All right. Let me see who checks in very early. We have Kevo, Dan checking. Big up, big up. Hope all is well with you. And Warren Webster checking from early. And then we have Joseph Fisher is here. Thanks very much, Joseph Fisher, to be here. What we're going to do, we're going to pull up some additional things here, so we can start talking on these situation, because a lot of people ask about the Intercontinental. We're going to start with that to explain it. All right. Yes. And so we have Jerome 876 said Canada will win one. I see a 3-0 or 3-1. We will detail it. Don't worry yourself. Don't have to rush the show. We still have 1 more hour, and we're going to talk about the lineup and the formation for both teams in that same time. We have to put everything in the hour. Yes. And don't worry yourself, guys. And when the game starts, we're going to have a play-by-play action provides. And if anything you want the commentary aside from myself, I will do just that as well. Give me a little time. Let me share this around. 1 second. It's not going to take long at all. All right. So that is good there. All right. And then I can share it now for people to come and join us. All right. All right. Good. All right. Good. That's done. Very much. All right. So, anyways, this is the situation at hand. Canada first, 6 points, goal difference 7, conceded none. All right. Costa Rica, 6 points, 7, goal difference, conceded none. Panama, 0 points, 0 point, -4, better goal difference by far. And then Trinidad, 0 point, -10. So definitely Trinidad coming into this one, knowing that a win alone can propel them into that third spot. If they draw the game, Panama will go through. So a win or a draw for Panama makes them put them in a good spot to finish third, 1000%, as you can see there. All right. So first place and second place goes through to the World Cup directly. You qualify to the World Cup, but you also move on to the second round of this competition. And the second place will be playing the first place of the next round, and like the next group. Sorry about that next group. So you have United States will be first. So second place will be playing first, and the first place will be playing second. All right. So at this point, it looks like it's Jamaica or Haiti for second spot. So Canada or Costa Rica will be facing Haiti or Jamaica if they come first. So the difference is Haiti or Jamaica or United States. Because United States practically can't come second. They are going to come first because of the goal difference, as you can see here. 6 points, 8 goal difference. So even if they do lost the game to Mexico, it will still be okay, because they're not going to lose by 8 goals. That's almost impossible. You understand me? Because they are the world champions and they are that elite, to be honest. All right. Yes. So that's the situation at this point. We're going to go through individual performances throughout this tournament and give my take. Obviously, I saw Mr. Africans in the chat, so maybe he's available. He's a Canadian, so maybe he will give his side, but I have to give my side first. I think it's going to be a little bit more accurate, because it's not going to have any feelings attached to it. Yes. All right. So, anyways, if you finish third, you're going to be facing a dreaded situation of the federation, intercontinental situation. As I said here, the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup qualification inter confederation playoff. They're going to explain how it will go. You're going to know the dates and everything. So they said the intercontinental and interconfederation playoffs of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup qualification will determine the final three qualification spots for the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. The playoff tournament will be used as a test event for the New Zealand to host prior to the Women's World Cup. All right, so it's a test. All right. It will take place from the 18th to the 23rd of February in 2023 and will feature 10 teams split into three groups. Obviously, you're going to question how that will work. With the winner of each group qualifying for the Women's World Cup. So three groups and just the winners alone advance. New Zealand and other guests sorry about that. Other guests national team will also participate in friendlies against the teams in the group 1 and 2 of the tournament. All right, so you're going to have friendlies and you are going to have the normal games as well. Three groups, winners alone will move on. All right. Format, as you can see here, this is the format. On December 2020, they talked about how it sets up. The 10 teams will be coming from AFC, which is Asia, 2 slots. All right. CAF, that is Africa, 2 slots. Concacaf, which is North America and Central America and the Caribbeans, 2 slots. CONMEBOL, 2 slots. Oceania, 1 slot. UEFA, 1 slot. All right. And they're going to explain even further how it goes. All right. We're going to go through this part and just put on the qualified teams so you know exactly what it is. The playoff tournament will be held in New Zealand as the test event prior to their hosting of the 2023 World Cup. It will feature 10 teams to be split into three groups of three. That is my biggest problem. All right. So they said group A and B or 4. So I don't understand or 4. I don't understand. I don't understand that line. That is where I have the confusion. But I'm going to try and figure it out. The winner of each group will qualify for the FIFA World Cup. World Cup. All right, Women's World Cup. 4 teams will be seeded into groups based on the FIFA Women World Ranking. Okay, 4 teams. All right. With Group A containing 1 seeded team. All right. Group B containing 2 seeded teams. Oh God. And Group C containing 3 seeded and 4 and 4. Don't understand that still. But in Group A and B, 2 unseeded teams will face each other in a semi-final. Okay. The winner of the semi-final will advance to the playoff final. Okay. To play against the seeded team for a spot in the Women's World Cup. Okay, so you're going to have 2 seeded teams in this conversation, and that's going to be the one to decide how it finalized down to 9 teams. Basically, okay. That's all we wanted to know. So at least they clarified it. All right. Yes. Qualified teams. 2 teams already qualified: Chinese Taipei and Thailand. All right. So if you want to watch the leagues that the teams will be qualifying from, all right, you have this one is already started, so you don't need to go back and check it anymore. 2022 Women's African Cup of Nation. So you could check that the winner of that will be here. All right. And then you have 2022 championship Group A and B, which is this what we're talking about, CONCACAF region. Those 2 third place will go here. All right. So if you know who it is, it will go there. Then you have CONMEBOL. You saw the 2 spot them. Copa America Femenina fourth place and fifth place will be there. So you have to check those leagues to know who the teams are. Obviously, when the time comes, it's going to full out, and then we are going to talk about it. OFC, the Women's National Cup winner. And then for UEFA, it's the lowest ranked winner of the UEFA playoffs. All right, that's the team that will be there. So it's a whole host of information. I hope you guys just chuck it in and we just work with what we have here. All right, so we're going to try to bring up the lineups for the team. All right, so what we're going to do now, let me try and get some information out. Maze Lane, thanks for being here. Guys, please, as I come in, make sure to smash the like button. Let me see, 31 likes. Let me aim for 100 likes fast on the video so we can get the visibility out there. You know you're here. So that we aim for 150 on this video overall. All right, yes. Maze Lane, thanks for being here. And make sure to subscribe. All right, yes. Cousin Jerome in the house. All right. Then we have Imaxit Bless Up. That's of Africans. Then we have Dwayne said Reggae girls are going to come out strong and push hard for the win. Dwayne, we're talking about two different teams and you still don't want to give them any respect. Then we have Football Vision. Let's go, Edie. You're worse, Football Vision. All right. Dre Dan, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Conrad, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Laugh out loud feelings. If you want to come on, you let me know closer to the time and we will do so. Dre Dan, big up yourself. Football Vision, big up. You freeze up. I'm freezing up. Oh, okay. I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully it runs smoother. Let me know if I'm still freezing to you guys. Devon Smith, good afternoon. How are you doing? Yes, Jamscan in the house. All right. And Howard Godfrey said, JD, welcome, Magena. Big up yourself, Howard Godfrey. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right. There is any new player added to the Jamaican squad? They said that remember you had Jade Bailey and the next one. Shop her name in the Havana. No, no, not Havana was there already. What's her name again? She was added to the squad. The defender, yes, she was added to the squad. I will get the name soon. Someone will drop it in the squad. Yes, she plays centre back and so right back. That's she said is a preferable position, but she can play every position. Yes, so one is added. So now you have the left back for us out. She will be an option to choose from, and she is one of the standouts, so she will be selected. JD, I see you have Canada and Mexico on your screen. Is Jamaica and Haiti you should have up? It's totally all right, Godfrey. And Jamaica and Haiti alone exist in the world. You know, you read the title of the video, bah? Read the title of the video. I'm begging you, please. All right. We have to respect every country. That's how we do it here. All right. And every country exists. So that's why you get this new, this, no, that's what you get from IMAXit. A different, it's a Jamaican host in it, but you get a different vibe. It comes back to Jamaica when it's necessary. But we have different teams that we have to cover. And that's why we know about things. And that's why we can give you accurate information because we are watching every game towards the conversation. Yes, big up JD, like up the live, big program. I am looking for a magnificent game tonight. Lots of fire, power up front, no surrender. All right. Blackwood has. Okay, yes, we know that. We know that. Jason Guna, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. And we have Josh Ellie in the house. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. No, you're coming in loud and clear. Okay, so I don't have any freezing. All right, that's good. We are ready for the Caribbean Derby. That is our next solid couple of hours from now. But as okay, I'm good now. Satara Mori. Sorry about that. Satara Mori. Sorry about that. Sometimes man's brains freeze. Too much information. The amount of work you have to do. Remember, I have a normal life, normal work, family, and everything, and I have to be coming here on time to give you your accurate information. People stop what you're doing now and like, share, live. What? Thank you very much, man. All right. Then we have Emmanuel Jean Charles from early. Thanks for being here. All right. Why is someone calling in now? How is that possible? Okay, it's Africans. Hello, Africans. Good day. How are you doing?
Okay, I'm fine. My question, you know what's gonna happen? How Haiti gonna beat Jamaica? Three.
Oh,
One.
okay, but this show is not for
And
80, you know. Hello, caller.
wait up, wait up.
All right. We will call back the caller. All right. Remember, we have to have something set up. So caller, we will call you back. All right. Just hold on. I will call back the caller. All right. Just hold on, please. I'm begging you. Emmanuel G. Charles. Let me just make sure we solve this problem. One second. One second. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. I will call back the caller later in the show. All right. Yes. Yes. Sorry about that. Gene Shaw, big of yourself. JD, let me know I am available. I will send a link soon. Just give me a little time. I'm just trying to get everything out there. All right. Let me send you the link from now. So whenever you're ready, come on. All right. Because damn man, I know this game of 80 is getting out of hand now, man. People calling me body. Yeah, damn man. That's all on. That's all on. That was not Africans. Africans. Was it you just called me Africans? That's not Africans. Someone else. Damn. Where's Africans? All right, so that is Africans. I've sent it. G said 2-0 80. So why we're not showing respect to the other two teams? You know, they are playing, you know, and other teams are in the region, you know, and we might have to face Canada as well, you know. One of the Jamaica or 80 has to face Canada. Love life, boss. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Eric Sewell. Bless up. Thanks for being here. All right. That's not me. Oh, I saw the similar number. That's why. I'm very sorry. I will. Yes. Then we have Dwayne Thomas. Thanks for being here, bossy. How are you doing? Yes. Caller ready to war. I'm going to call about the caller now because Africans should come on and then we can deal with the starting lineups for both teams. Just to make you what the caller has to say. Make his point faster.
Yes, sir.
Good day, caller. How are you doing? Can you state it fast because this is not the 80 Jamaica program, you know. This is the Canadian, Costa Rica, Panama, Trinidad program. But we're gonna still try and fit you in. So just make your point, and then we can continue with the show. So hope you are okay and having a wonderful day.
Okay, the day what is gonna happen today?
Hmm.
We're gonna beat Jamaica 3-2. We are hungry to get the final with USA. That's how hungry we are to face United States again. In Jamaica, I know they are good players. Haiti have good players, but we're gonna see that tonight.
All right. I've never said anything. You're calling on the program. You know, I am not a hostile person. You know, I'm a very nice person. You know, towards 80. You know, I
I
always
know
talk good
you.
about 80. So why are you sounding so graphically angry? You know.
Oh, yeah, of course. If you're not hungry, you're not gonna happen. You're not gonna have no food.
Okay. All right.
We so hungry, and believe me, that you won't believe it.
All
How
right.
hungry we are.
All
We're
right.
starving
All right. All
to
right,
beat
caller.
Jamaica in facing United States again.
All right, caller. Make sure to call back in the next stream. All right, because you're
Okay,
angry.
take care, buddy.
All right. Yeah. Yes. No problem. Bye
I,
bye.
I will give you the check today. Okay.
All right. Take care. Bye bye. Respect and thanks. Yeah.
But respect. Bye
All
bye.
right. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, Africans. We planned for a stream here, but the war between Jamaica and Haiti is getting out of hand.
Pre-game war is going, eh? I walked in, it's like, was the African calling? I was like, my phone is not ringing. What? Who is? Oh man, no, this is gonna be a fun game. I look forward to be sitting here in the middle, just taking it all in. But yeah, we do have Canada playing first here against
Yes,
Costa
it's
Rica.
like Canada not playing, or none of these teams playing. It's getting sad. But anyways, we have to
We don't
continue our
exist
show.
here.
You only can find these things on Imaxit Football. It's insane.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
All right, so let me just go to the comments and then we can go to the rest of the things. I'm fast enough.
Mhm.
All right. Yes. So bestest documentary. Thanks for being here, Jason. Yes. Bestest big up girls. All right. Massive respect. You have Michael here. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, guys. That would just show Africans some love. And the Canada some love. All right. All right. Yeah, all right. It's not you. It's okay. All right. G and everyone in the chat, thanks for being here. All
Mhm.
right. Yes, yes. You have done us well. Please do smash the like button and share the video around so we can get the visibility out there. What we're going to be doing now, we are going to be running over the lineups. As you can see, our home game will be Canada and Costa Rica over here. We're going to give you the Panama Trinidad lineup as well. All right. So because some of these lineups not right always, let me just go through the names. You
Mhm.
have Daniela Solera, yes, Maria Kodo, right, Villa Lobas, Mariana Benavides, Valeria Del Campo, Daniela Cruz, Melissa Areda, Christine Granados scored a good goal the other day with deflection, but it
Mhm.
was a still good range goal. Catherine Alvarado, Priscilla Chilla, what a name, Raquel Rodriguez, and then you have the Canadians coming in with the power. Right. So, Africans, tell me about your team, your super team that's not performing.
Okay, well, let's start about the lineup here. So we have Kayleen Sheridan in goal, Kadisha Buchanan and Vanessa Gilles are your center backs. Your fullbacks are Jade Riviere and Ashley Lawrence going there. In the midfield, we have Quinn as well as Desiree Scott. And then also dropping into the midfield is going to be Christine Sinclair. She's playing that false 9-10 role with Nichelle Prince as a wing forward as well as Janine Becky as a wing forward. So yeah,
Hmm.
Concacaf got it wrong there. Would this be the lineup I would have gone with? No, just because you got to get some players a little bit more rest here. I think this would have been a great time to get maybe Christine Sinclair some rest before the next round, whoever you play. You went over the things and the stats. The interesting thing is they're actually also tied on yellows. So
Yes.
if they don't, if this game ends in a tie, they could end up going to a draw or a coin flip for who wins it, which would be suboptimal. So both teams need to win this game because second place is basically playing the United States next round,
Yes.
and I
Second
would
place going home.
I'd rather not do that. So let's not have that happen.
All right, let me run through the Panamanian Trinidadian teams, all right, just to make
Mhm.
sure we show respect to every team. You have Yanet Bailey, and this is over the Panama side. Hilary Jane, Uranus De Leon, Wendy Natis, Karina Trip, all right, Desia Desia Salazar, solid player. Lori Batista, Yomira, because I really practiced their name, Pinzon, Carla Riley, and Marta Cox. And then you have Gonzalez to finish off the lineup for Panama. And then over Trinidad, now you have Kamika Forbes, Cecilia Stout, Victoria Swift, Ria Belgrave, Chelsea Jadot, Maria Francis Sarlat, Karin Forbes, Amaya Elise, and Liana Hines, Renee Campbell, and Brianna Austin. Those are the final 11 for both teams. All right, we're
Mhm.
gonna go through all the comments now. Please smash the like button as you come in, share, subscribe. Let me see if we can target 2,500 subscribers today. So if you're new to the Imaxit platform, this is where you should subscribe. We are on the road back to 20,000. And for people that wants a super chat, for now we don't have super chat available, but we have the streamable link there that you can donate, because you know that we are doing a good job there via the PayPal. It will come in. If you can send a message in, we will read the message just the same, but within next week, because we are putting down the numbers and the views for YouTube. So within next week, we will have that monetization with all the perks and everything. All right. Special edition said, JD, respect. I love how you have their fans calling. Yes, because I told you I sell things, you know. Yes. Blake Hilton, we have we all have good times. Yes, yes. And what people should always understand, stop saying that I'm eight of Jamaica. Without me, most of the even other vloggers that you know might not get the outside individuals them that's needed here. I am the person that maybe go there and find people and will put it in the space so everybody help everybody. So even if you think other vloggers are more Jamaican than me, I'm still needed. You get me? So stop with this not Jamaican enough thing, because it makes no sense. Because I'm here covering Jamaica. Even when you saw that if I do other videos, I get 50 million more views. You understand me? So that alone should tell you that at least the man giving some respect to Jamaica. All right. So just relax, man, and tap it, man. So Marcus Mosiah Gavi, ramp with me again. So much thump you get. All right. Gotta love his tone. Yes, he's a funny caller, man. All right. Hungry brother. Well, tell you what, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Even Mondesar said today that she's coming for war. So I guess that's how the ED people talk. You know, period. That's how they talk. JD,
Mm.
who is that caller? No, Godfrey, it's just a Asian person calling and give his take, you know. Bless up Kevin Dan. Thanks very much. All right, guys, get us to 100 fast. We have Messi, Louis, said Jamaica dog food. He's hungry. Elaine Delver said 3-1. Costa Rica over Canada. We have to start talk about this now. We're gonna start put up the performances them from both
Mhm.
team. I know Africans don't want to talk about it, but we have to talk about it.
Oh,
You know.
I'm here to talk. Why do you think I'm here? I'm not here to look pretty on the street. I'm
All
here to
right.
talk.
Maybe you want to look pretty on the screen. I don't know. I don't know. You have to tell me. All right, all right. So let me just go through the rest of the comments then so we can get it closer
Mhm.
down to the final stage. All right. So Allah Majid said, yeah, though I walk through the valley. Okay, my God. WeMaxit Football. All right. Big up yourself, Lee Young. From the panel later when we will ban Africans from the panel later.
I
Damn.
mean, I know I'm. Hmm.
Africans, you're not going nowhere. We're going to make a deal. We have to sign
Hmm.
you on a contract, you know,
Hmm.
for certain games because the business is getting too big for the Imaxit master.
Hmm.
Chinchilla,
Hmm.
yes. Costa Rica, Canada game. That is a game. Yes, yes. Telexa, thanks for being here, man, and thanks for being a massive support of the channel. JD, a hungry man is a hungry man. Yes, he was an angry caller. That's all I can say. Remind me of the Beyonce song, Ring the Alarm. JD, bless you. Yeah, big up yourself, John Rick. Thanks for being here. Rich Chan says 9-0 Costa Rica, Canada over Costa Rica. Buchanan just signed to Chelsea. Congratulations, Jamaican
Jamaican
Canadian.
Canadian. Yeah.
So the Buchanan that I said is going to be the biggest thing by the next transfer window. You're just telling me that he signs to Chelsea?
No, that's the woman Buchanan.
Okay,
There's a female Buchanan. Yeah,
oh, okay, because I could
yeah,
not be wrong there. Oh
yeah.
God, I don't want to be right because I would have to be JD
Stop.
Nostradamus.
Stop the stream at that point. It would be like, okay, we stop. We stop.
All right, so Peter Parker, big up yourself. Thanks. Um, um, Peter Parker, I think you're misinformed people. Peter Parker, these are new channels, so you need to resubscribe. My main big channel of 20,000 got shut down. All right. Yes, so you saw me streaming on these channels, but for 1 week now, my channel has been shut down. Peter Parker. All right. So hope all is well with you. All right. All right. Rich no 3-0. All right. Liana Hines is my good friend, cousin. Okay, hope she gets a goal tonight. Well, we're gonna be watching them, man. All right. Panama, Trinidad. All right. So we have to start talk about that now. Hit the like button, get us to 10,000. All right, 10,000 likes. So I can't talk about 10,000 likes as yet. See, I barely can get 50 likes at the video. I'm Asian, but you are always doing a good job. Thank you very much, man.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. JD, you alone done a lot in this space. Yes, no, that's what I'm telling people, that they should not say I am this against Jamaica, but when I am the one bringing the subscribers for making your favorite other YouTubers then be successful as well. I do my job as well. I'm actually rent me some of your views since you be getting so much. All right, the culture, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, in some way, somehow Costa Rica beat Canada. 80 is going to the finals. All right. So why am I telling Spider-Man in the house? All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Bless up one Spence. Thanks for being here. All right. Mr. Africans. What you send me? What you send me? What link you send me to your channel?
Yeah, that was the channel. Yeah,
Okay.
good, good.
I
Yeah.
will share that sometime after.
Mhm.
All right. um, Cloudy Love, and they're not accepting me, you know. Anyway, so Africans, we're
Mhm.
gonna share that after. Give your take on the first game over Trinidad and Tobago, and then we'll
Mhm.
move on to the next one. So you give your take so people
Yeah.
can know what's up.
So from my perspective, I think the first game against Trinidad and Tobago was definitely a game where there were a lot of opportunities. They weren't able to really capitalize until they got to that second half. They were just off in that final third finishing. Finishing was off, not in terms of a just you were missing. I always like to make the joke that this isn't South Africa missing shots. They were just off by a little bit, but their movement was good. Their playing was good, but that has to do with who you're playing. Trinidad was sitting back deep and they weren't trying to chip it up. They weren't trying to muddy up the game at all. So Trinidad was trying to stay as structurally sound, and Canada was just passing through and getting through, and weren't able to really get the goals going probably till the second half. Christine Sinclair was able to get that first goal, 190 internationally. Congratulations to her. That's the most any sport in football for a national team. So always got to give her props for that. But yeah, that first half, once we got the substitutions in, that's when you start to see a little bit more. And the thing you're going to notice with Canada is that they have a lot of players who pair well together, right? Julia Grosso as well as Jordan Heidem are a good pairing. Janine Becky and Christine Sinclair are a good pairing. Ashley Lawrence and whoever you want to play her off of are a good pairing. So there's a lot of those things. And I think what Bev has to try to do, Bev Priestman, the coach, is try to figure out a ways where she can get those combinations and maximize the time that they have. And you definitely saw that against Trinidad and Tobago. The scoreline could have been worse. There was a missed penalty, a missed open net, but the movement I really did enjoy. And it was a breath of fresh air for what we were a little bit struggling with leading into this. The Panama game is
Mm-hmm.
that's an interesting conversation because I know a lot of Canadian fans here will look at this game. I think the coaches were shocked. There was 74 stoppage of plays, which means there was basically a stoppage of play every 90 or so seconds. There was no flow. And Panama's strategy that game was be compact, get all the fouls in. I'm not going to call them to that extent, but if you remember watching the NBA back in the 80s when you get called for the first foul, but then the second foul, you don't get called for that. There was a lot of those secondary fouls happening. Oh, there's an offsides. Well, there's a foul there too. And Panama's strategy was just to muddy the game and really take as much air out of it as possible. So there was no real flow in it. So the fact that Canada was able to grind to get a 1-0 victory speaks a little bit more to because the ladies there were frustrated. You could see it on their face how Panama was playing. But once they got the goal, Panama decided they had to try to play, and that opened it up a little bit more. But Panama's strategy worked, right? I will give them props. They played very compact, but then they were very chippy. They were a foul here, foul there. I was just waiting for a dip to come as well because there was that many chippy type fouls going on. So with that being the case, they definitely did have a strategy. It almost worked, but Canada was able to grind through. Missed a few opportunities at the end, which would have really put them in a driver's seat into this game. But right now, I think off those two games, I'm happy with how they played, knowing how the games were. The Panama game also had a lot of wind in it, so crosses on set pieces were a little bit off, going on one side of the pitch to the others. So in terms of that, I'm not disappointed in how they played. Would you have liked them to score more goals? Sure. But at the end of the day, you got the 2 victories. They're going to the World Cup. Now it's about positioning and seeding heading into the next round. And Costa Rica is a team that's always played Canada tough. They normally don't win any more than say like a 3-1 in terms of that game. So Costa Rica would be the better version of what Panama can do, but they won't be as apt to sit back. They will come forward a bit, which may play into Canada's hands a little bit. But that's why Canada's playing 2 CDMs in their midfield right now, just kind of play that through. So it's always a good matchup with Costa Rica. Canada's had the better of it, but they've always been able to keep it close. So I'm looking forward just to see how they are, as well as how good Costa Rica has improved over the years since the last time I watched them really versus Canada.
So how much 3-1 are you going for?
3-1 team tends to be the score line. I'll go with 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-0. All right, so 2-0. All right, let me go through the comment section. Guys, please, as you come in, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, yes. And I've posted African's link there. You can just go there and subscribe to it inside the chat. One Spence, thanks for being here. You're a real Jamaican and journalist. Thank you, Claudia Love. Yes. Howard, you think he's against us, Jamaicans? Yeah. Me not thinks. Okay. JD, I ask you a question and I don't get any answer. What time is the match? What time is the match? This match is going to be starting in literally 27 minutes. All right. Yes. The next game will be the Jamaica game will be starting 9 o'clock Jamaica time and 10 o'clock Eastern time. All right. Some Jamaican need to know what a journalist work is. Just because you call in a game does not make you less Jamaican. Well, I tell you, believe me, a long time nobody do it to me. Come on, people. Your children share, okay, yeah, share, like, share, and subscribe. Yes. Africans not hiding today. Yes, Africans is much more comfortable here because it gives you every single thing. JD lives in okay, leaves his country. Okay. I don't know why the man them look like a robot. The man them using, man, because the spell errors them. Damn. The first 2 games are at um in 27 minutes. All right. Yes. So you'll get them, and then the next 2 game will be right after this. Remember we're doing doubles, so we're pretty much bleaching. All right. Yes, because we have to put in our work in order to get the reward. So when people see we're so big as big super channels, them, that means we work extremely hard to get there. So people should not envy me for what I do because I really don't sleep sometimes. Canada basically got an easy run to the World Cup. Oh God.
I mean, I mean, it's interesting because I was having this conversation earlier, just in terms of formatting, right? What's the thing? Because you mentioned the Intercontinental playoff. So, for example, I'm following Africa too, and I'm going to put a video once this is set and kind of highlight what's going on. Africa, basically, the losers of the quarterfinals are going to play in a repechage, and then the winners of those two are the Intercontinentals. So, if you make it in, you have a chance. Only 12 teams went through, so 8 move on. Semifinalists automatically qualify. The losers in the quarterfinals, they play each other. There's a lot of conversation in terms of what the best way to set up these teams. Should you have seeded teams? Should you work there? That's a conversation. That's probably a video we're going to do at some point because there's pros and cons to everything, but we'll see kind of how that breaks down.
Okay. Yeah, because maybe people keep saying that Canada got a lot of favors this term due to the fact that the president might be Canadian, so everything goes in their favor. But at the end of the day, and guys, the final third place will be very difficult for a lot of teams to qualify. That's what I've realized, inclusive of Haiti or Jamaica. It's not going to be a walkover because Jamaica lost to some of the teams them from Central America before. You understand me? So, and one coming from Europe. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more spaced out because these teams are ranked high. So maybe you'll get one, but remember, you need to come top in the group. So in a sense, you are going to get a tricky group, regardless of what you think. So I think anyone has to win, Panama or Trinidad. they're gonna face it tough. Do you guys see any one of these teams progressing after qualifying, making it third in this group? Because we have to deal with it because we're dealing with this right now.
Mm.
Do you guys see any one of these, Trinidad or Panama, progressing?
I mean, I'll talk here based off what I've seen. I think probably Panama has the better chance based off how they've played. Now, granted, that's because I've seen Panama try to come up. I haven't seen really Trinidad try to advance yet. So this game will be very interesting. Trinidad has to take the game to Panama because the goal difference, 3 points alone gets you over. If they draw this game because of goal difference, Panama's going through. So Trinidad has to take the game to Panama, and we'll see how well they're able to play. But I think based off what we've seen, I think Panama may be the better team to move. Now, can they do something intercontinental? I don't know. I want to see what the teams are there. So far, we have Chinese Taipei as well as Thailand. You're probably going to have one of the giants of Africa is going to be there because of the three seeded teams in Africa, Morocco, Nigeria, and Cameroon. Cameroon and Nigeria are playing in the quarterfinals because
Hmm.
Nigeria had a bad first matchup and they finished second in the group. So you're either going to get the champions of Africa for the last 3 years in one of these groups, or you're going to get Cameroon, who's
Correct.
probably seen as the third best. So you definitely, it's not going to be easy. And if you're going to try to play defensive that way, some of these teams are very comfortable in saying, we'll just go out all out attack. So I think let's see how the teams break out. But I think in this group, probably, I think I have less hope in this group for the third place team to make it to the World Cup. I definitely have more hope and belief in either Haiti or Jamaica or in the doomsday scenario, Mexico. But that's a doomsday scenario. In those three teams doing something in the Intercontinental the world, then I would have, say, a Panama or Trinidad at this point.
Okay, okay. Fair enough. Guys, let me know in the comment section. What say you? Do you think that Panama or Trinidad can do something in the Interconfederation playoff? Let me know based on what you have learned earlier on in the video, or it actually works. All right, let me know, guys.
Mhm.
All right, Sean Base, thanks for being here, bossy. Hope all is good. JD, I love his country. He's just tell the truth, the truth. Okay, all right. Yes, respect. Um, JD, where is Cataract? I don't know. I'm not Cataract's keeper. I'm a big man, and Cataract is a big man. All right, please. Get to Cataract. Cataract is a popular person, and I'm a popular person. So you get to Cataract. Don't get to me. Um, the very key player in the Asian is out. Please tell me which key player in the Asian team is out. Because I saw all of them and they were okay. All right. Odds is 13-1 for Costa Rica. So it's a 2-2 here. 80, let's go. All right, 82-1. The playoff will be easier than the group. Jamaica is playing. I don't believe so. Ala Madrid. Don't believe so. I think we keep on letting ourselves down because we keep on setting such high standard. You understand me? We have teams around the world that plays football as well, and they are
Mhm.
seriously good. Panama wins. All right. All right. And guys, let we bet on Canada or Costa Rica before going. So just drop Canada or Costa Rica in the chat. And if you can put the score line, that would be good as well. Visuals will be coming, not visuals, but audio will be coming maybe in 50 minutes or so. All right. Yes, for me, I would still give Canada the extra edge due to the fact that Canada has the robustness over Costa Rica. Costa Rica can play off the park and get in and around Canada's backs, but I just don't believe that their striker has the robustness to bring up their midfielders good enough for the athleticism of Canada based on what I'm trying to project. Because I've been looking at it and trying to see how they can hurt them. I don't see them scoring more than one if they're going to score. But obviously, Canada seems to find a way how not to score much. Yeah, they found the ways not to score much. So it's hard to say Canada will just overrun them. But I think
Mhm.
a 2-0 or a 3-1 result is a good result for Canada to make themselves into the presence that they should be because they should be the clear best second best team and should be running down United States. But based on what I saw, it looked like they would give United States a better run than Canada based on performances, and that is not good to say because 80 going up against Jamaica, and it's not a sure win for Haiti. It's a tough game. You understand
Mhm.
me? So Canada let me down because I had such high hopes on Canada, and I don't see the performances matching the player quality.
Yeah.
The very key player in Asian team is out. I think her name is Etienne. Etienne is not the key player. She's one of the better players them to add to the depth of the team. You understand me? But the key players are more Dumani and those front players. Football Vision, big up. Share, yes, man. Share all the videos, guys, man. You can't just share only one set of videos. Share all the videos so we can build it up properly. Or imagine having to beat Trinidad and Panama to make it to the World Cup. Well, they're showing off in Canada. It is more of a test than Nigeria and or Cameroon. Facts. Okay, well let's see then. JD, what does thanks of being yard means? You say it all the times. All right, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna remember it the next time I say it. 3-2, Costa Rica, 2-0, Canada. All right, 2-1, Canada. Canada. Flavor the sound. USA going to beat Mexico. All right then. Oh, I got we never said anything about it. Yes, Africans. What do you think Canada can do to improve today and set themselves up properly to maybe face an Asian team or a Jamaican team in the next round if they do come first, because you strongly believe that they're going to come first. So yeah, let me know.
Mhm. I think the question for Canada has always been defensively. They've always been fine, right? Ever since the Olympics and that run, defense has never been Canada's issue. The conversation going to it is how many more cycles can you go where you're relying on Christine Sinclair? At this point, we're going to be putting her into a wheelchair, rolling her into the box when she's 52, and just say, "Don't move." When we'll get the crosses in, and we'll get through. And it's a bit, and that's a bit of a. It's not fair to say, but to a degree, she's still producing. I think the key thing, and what's exciting, kind of seeing Julia Grosso, who's leading the tournament with 3 goals right now,
Yes,
right?
Grosso. Yeah.
Right? Her coming in, she scored a winning goal at the Olympics. She's been in great form right now. Can they get other players? And that's where I was talking about the pairings, right? Can we get other players that can pair off and really start to produce well and get that? If they get any production that really sets them and gets them to the level where they can compete with a US or any of the top 5, 10 teams in the world. Because defensively, they're fine. It's just the offensive production. So, what I'd like to see, if I'm saying they're going to win this, in this whole tournament, they need to start scoring. They need the front line that they need Jesse Fleming, who's playing at Chelsea. They need Janine Becky, who just met the NWSL, Christine Sinclair. And then that next wave of players, they need them to be very much productive and be clinical. Because without that, the defense is fine. But if you can't score, then every game is tight. So they need to be able to be a little bit more clinical. And if they can do that, then that gives me confidence to say, okay, we'll go. On the flip side of that, most teams will play, and if you look at how Canada's played the U.S. mainly, they will sit back a bit and try to hit them on the counter and see what they can do. So I think in that sense, you do kind of try to absorb and you see if you can actually create something. But I feel that they need to really be more on the attacking foot. Like if you lose to the States 5-2 or 4-2 or something where you're creating chances, they're creating chances, and they're just more clinical, it's one thing. But if you look at Canada's teams, they've been playing U.S. tight, but they're not creating as many opportunities. So it's a conversation of, do you open up the game, give yourself more opportunities, but in the long term, like the men's U20, right? The second Canada tried to counter versus the U.S. was right back there and hitting posts and not scoring. So that's the poison you have to play with. But I think if they're able to get that clinical step back to them, I think that's a game they're more comfortable to play with versus sitting back trying to hit the US on a counter going forward. But in order for them to win, they need more production. And I'm going to single out Jessie Fleming. She is in her off season, but we need a little bit more production from her. And if she can drive and control that midfield a little bit more, that creates more for Nichelle, that creates more for Janine, and of course for Christine Sinclair. So the player I'm going to be watching is going to be Jessie Fleming.
All right. So is Jordan Idema, and no, she's not starting, and Grosso not starting. So I don't
Mm,
know if they're packing that one in. Are you comfortable with this? Let me know fast so I can run through the comments.
mhm,
And but guys, before we get anywhere, please get me over 100 likes. We have 150 people here, so that means you have 60, 70, 80 people not hitting the like button. Please do so. Let's get us. Our target is 150. So get us up
mhm,
there. If you're here having the conversation, let with us do it, and make sure to subscribe. Our aim is to hit 2,500 before next week Sunday. So if we can hit it today, that is good. We can just move the bar to somewhere else, because you have to always have a goal. So keep on supporting the goal, man.
mhm.
Let's get the likes up on the video. Yes. So what say you of the coach not putting in those two players basically, because I think Idema and Grosso has been two of the better players them, but from what I saw, still I had
Mm.
them on my list.
Well, I think it's a question of production, and it sucks. Julia has been producing. Jordan got her goal against Trinidad. I think if I'm going to give one criticism to it, it's just that they're essentially playing two CDMs and then a 10, right? They're playing two sixes and a 10. Quinn and Desiree Scott are essentially CDMs. Quinn can roam into that 8 role, but she's typically sitting back, and then they allow their flanks to move up. So they do have a bit more compact in the middle to defend, but they can kind of move forward that way. And I feel that all they really need to do is maybe put in like a Grosso in the middle, or push up a little bit more. I think that's what's kind of hindered them. If they got more out of that, because they do have dynamic players in their midfield, but the issue is they're not playing them together. But then that also comes to do with pairing, like I said before. Grosso and Haidema play well off of each other. Same way that Becky and Sinclair have always played well off each other. So it may just be a question of finding the right pairings in different spots where they can really play off and really do well and kind of push forward that way. But I think Grosso should be starting, in my opinion. The issue is, where do you put Fleming? I think the best idea for Fleming is to put Fleming as that 8, with either Quinn or Scott as that 6, and then have Grosso as the 10 and play off. The issue is sometimes we'll play Fleming as the 10, which, not that she can't do that, but Fleming is better as a box to box. So she can play that 8 and have some 10 moments, but I think she's better suited as an 8, and that's my opinion, whereas Grosso is more suited as that 10. So I think if they just switch that, that might actually unlock the midfield, which then unlocks the rest of the pitch for them.
Okay. Dorsey said this exact same Asian squad has been tearing through the Caribbean since 2015. Well, no problem. They are doing a good job, man. Canada is the only team in this group that can beat USA, JD, in my opinion. Yes, well, I think so. I'm just watching the match for her. Okay, well, she's nice, you know. Let us beat this Asian and go back for USA. Okay. JD, do you think Mexico could make it in the playoffs? If they get there, they definitely can do it. You know, they just need some time to work on their finishing and placements.
Mhm.
I'm not going to lose sleep over Jamaica versus Haiti. Jamaica keeps breaking my heart. Richard Stewart, okay, don't lose any sleep. Well, I'm already losing sleep, so you're telling me that I'm a fool. All right, and JD, me a fret. You think we can beat Haiti? The Intercontinental playoff will be hard. I'm not looking forward to that option. I think anyone will take it, you know. If that's the last one they do have. Canada 8, Costa Rica nil. All right. 5-2 80. All right. Canada need to draft Rosa Malouf into the senior team. Oh Lord, Mexico would easily come first in Group B. You guys will see. You guys will get. Okay, let me stop this because we are getting. You guys will get to see how good Mexico is after they beat the USA tonight. All right, what a game! Damn, JD, you that I never watched Canada and Panama. Okay, well you're gonna watch them. You're gonna watch them play today. All right, yes. So let me go through a few more comments. Mexico is an overhyped, underperforming team. They're not overhyped. I don't think they're overhyped. CM Boyne.
Underperforming, yes, but not overhyped. Well,
Um,
yeah.
yourself, CM Boyne. Um, um, hope all is well with you and your family. AD had more clear chances against USA than USA did. Okay, okay. And this lie that people said that Mexico had a clear chance against Haiti, that's not true, you know. That's not true. All right. I went back to watch the game and marked down them, and Haiti barely got chances. No, Mexico barely got chances on Haiti, barely, because they were trying to do the comparison between Haiti and Jamaica, and it's just not true. You know, why we keep lying? People can watch the games, man. So stop lying, man. Oh my God, man. Jamaica, okay, we can put that one. That's our Costa Rica is a weak team. Costa Rica, I don't think Costa Rica can beat Canada. Well, today is the game, you know. It's gonna start now. It's gonna start now. I heard the
Well,
committee are
so
coming
in
through.
terms of how we decide this group, we need a win. If we have a draw and we have the same amount of yellow cards, then we do a coin toss to decide this group. So things could get
Okay.
really interesting here today, as Canada, you
So
see,
dumb.
this is a team that just recently won a Olympic medal, and that was gold. You see Costa Rica already clinched a World Cup berth, but they are trying to make some noise in the Concacaf W Championship. And of course, we already know that they're going to be in the semifinals with the United States. The question is just kind of where is everybody going to line up? And Jamaica and Haiti play a little bit later today, and that will decide the fourth team in the semifinals that will play on Thursday.
All
Doesn't
right.
mean that this game doesn't matter.
All right. So they're setting up, guys. So everything will be starting very soon. 7 more minutes. So updates will be coming flying in from all sides. Yes, for the entire night. All right. Yes. We can't beat USA. Nobody beat them. All right. JD Jamaica versus Italy, best game in the tournament. Well, I hope I get over 1,000 people watching tonight. I hope I can do that then, since this game is so hyped. Who is betting with me, Jamaica or Haiti? You can bet. We have to figure out, or you have to pay me though. Africans did the Williams brother switch to play for Ghana.
Only the older one has officially. We haven't heard for the younger one, but yeah, Iñaki Williams is playing for Ghana. But we're talking about the ladies today. Well, there will be a time for that another time.
80 gave 4-2 to Costa Rica. Yes, that's true. And they lost one. Yes, yes, yes. But those are friendly still. You know, it's a good indication to at start at the quality of the players. Them and we rate 80 highly. But Emmanuel, I can't just come out and say 80 is the best team in the tournament. We can't say that because you have United States and Canada coming out to prove that they can play a good game. We have yet to see them play a good game, but they have won. They have scored 7 goals, not playing good. So that's the problem. And if they win today again, unconvincing, they have scored a bunch of goals. That's how good they are then. You know, who is leading the goal difference in this group? What higher goal difference would be no, but no, they are tied at the top. Tied
Yeah,
at
they're
the top
both
are
tied at
Jamaica.
7.
Nick Brown, good day, man. How are you doing? Don't see you from the other day, man. You turn it back for today. You guys still think that Mexico has a chance? Versus, yeah, well, the ball is rolling on the football plane, and you don't know if United States will put a weakened team, because I think that's what Canada did. Canada took out a few players. So, do you think Jamaica can make it in the playoff? Because Mexico isn't better than Canada. Isn't better than Jamaica. See my point. Okay, Ala Madrid. I have actually don't believe that Mexico, Jamaica is better than Mexico. And I actually don't believe that, you know, even though they won the game, you know, I they have a good team, you know. It is just them have to get it together. You get me? Both Jamaica use a style to win the game. So what happened if the next team them match Mexico? They, all of the teams are on the same level. That's what I would say. Jamaica, Haiti, and Mexico on the same level. They just have different styles, and Jamaica and Haiti styles match up good against them. So Mexico can go in the USA game when USA will play out and match them halfway the field, and different thing will happen, because Mexico could have won the game easy against Jamaica as well too, just like how Jamaica could have won the game. People just keep on lying. The amount of chance they got as well against Jamaica, it was not a walk in the park. It was a good game of a low leap of chances. You know, Jamaica will pay for that go 80. Okay, all right, 80 pay like men. I don't think Jamaica can match them. Okay, well, no, let's see. Let we see first. Mexico had 2 clear chances against Haiti. I only speak facts, but 2 clear chances against Haiti. How much, Ala Madrid, how much they had against Jamaica? Please let me know. If they said they have 2 clear chances, listen to this now. Listen to this now. Subscribe leads to encouragement. Let's go, guys. Yes, man. Yes. Subscribe to the channel. We are gonna have the game starting very soon. Yes, I guess these are just viewers, not subscribers. You know.
Mm.
Oh, nobody leading this group. Yes, 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 yes. Nobody at all. Mexico will not beat USA. Well, let's see then. Just give them a chance to play. Go Costa Rica. We are strong. All right, all right. Anna, hope all is well with you and your family. Come on, JA. All right, JA ain't playing as yet. Good Lord. All right. Jamaica hardly lose to Caribbean side. Well, we have to just watch a game. You know, we have to just watch a game. And we did all the comparison. This is the time to watch the games. Is the games. The games are up and running. So we don't have to much fight anymore because the games coming. Girls are preparing and it's the time. You know, it's the time to prove themselves. All right. JD, what is the lineup for Jamaica? It's not out as yet. All right. It's going to be out as soon as this game finished. All right. All right. Please, can somebody tell me, oh, I can watch the 80 Jamaica game? You can watch it on YouTube, which is Concacaf YouTube channel, Facebook, which is Concacaf Facebook channel, and S Goal. You can watch it as well. And I'm going to get other locations, but it's not no Mitchell and Jean, Jack. It's not no. They had about the same 2 to 3 chances against Jamaica. That's not true, Ola Madrid. You don't speak facts then. If you tell me that they had the same chances, which they had no clear chances against Haiti, they had no clear chances against Haiti. And I've counted more than 5 clear opportunities. If the header they buck it properly, if they kick it right in the Jamaica game, the game is there. Oh my God, man. Why are we so lie, man? Just let me just done. I don't want to talk about Jamaica either game until it starts because we are too lie, man. Oh my God, man. Oh, are we? The game is there and we're still lying. How is that possible?
Flanked by both Becky and Prince for this, again, Canadian national team. We'll have the coin toss for both sides as Costa Rica is represented by their captain,
Yes, God's warrior.
Alvarado.
We could have
Officials
won the
say
game. I never.
Jamaica,
I actually
Odette
agree with you on
Hamilton
that.
will be
But
the
Ola
center
Madrid will come
official.
and tell me that it's
As
only two
Sinclair
clear
will shake the
chances.
hand of Alvarado,
Mexico
two
created on
very,
Jamaica.
very talented
When all
players.
Jamaica did is
Alvarado's
sit
had
back and
quite
let
the tournament so far.
Mexico
Sinclair just
put
has
more
the
than
one
10
goal,
ball inside.
and
And
Alvarado
7 of those
scored versus
ball
Panama
dropped down inside.
most recently, the 48th minute.
No, man, I'm tired sometime, God's warrior, man. It stressed me out, man. They act like people don't
Take a
watch the
look at
game, man.
the
Why you
VAR
have to
officials as
always
well.
oversell things, so man?
Once we get the
Good
chance,
God,
it
make
is
sure
so
Jamaica
special
drop
to
10
actually
point
have
eighty
that here
tonight.
in CONCACAF
Mr.
Championship, where we have
Ala
the
Madrid.
officials
Make
and
sure
all
10
the
Jamaica
facts
drop because
up
Jamaica the
there,
greatest
manning the
team.
booth.
Good Lord,
Mateo
man.
Garcia and
Tired
Karen
of them, man.
Diaz
It's
for
annoying
VAR
sometime, man.
today.
When
There's
you know
made a
the
big
truth.
difference throughout this tournament. There's been a couple of plays that have been called back, red cards for Haiti. That was a huge monumental moment for Haiti. I think it affected
There
the
is
way
no
that
way.
their tournament played out. As we
There
take a
is
look
no
at
way
the
Mexico can
starters
beat
for
USA.
Costa
If
Rica, so
that
Solera is
happens,
back in net.
even with the
There's one
bench players,
change
I'll
for
call
Costa Rica
corruption.
for their
All
starters,
right
and
then,
that's
all
the
right, all
addition
right.
of Del Campo. She will be added to the back line
Yeah,
for
Warren, but
Costa
sometimes the
Rica.
people stress
Rafi
me out, man.
Rodriguez will get
Them
her
stress me
start,
out bad, man.
and then up
Tired
top,
of it, man.
they'll have
Me, I watch the
Herrera
games and
and
account
Chichilla.
and I physically
So
watch them
again,
and
the
make up my own
starters for
stats and the
Costa
man I come and
Rica.
tell me lie here. You're gonna
William
tell me lie
Valverde,
literally here.
head coach. Again, this is
Bless
for
up,
the
Mr.
group,
Owen. Owen,
Canada and Costa
hope you're
Rica, the
okay.
CONCACAF W Championship in Monterrey, Mexico. They've had the same number of
If it
goals,
wasn't for
and
penalties,
everything's
Haiti
basically been the same.
and
If
Mexico
you're
would have
just looking at
draw.
the numbers for Canada and
A
Costa
two
Rica, yes, it's
penalty
been a very
give
different
Haiti
journey. But we
confidence
are
to
going to
score.
take this time to have a moment of silence between both sides as we had a recent passing of a Jamaican national player, Jadine Carr.
You hear that? People
Yeah.
respect. All right, so they did a minute of silence for the little girl. All right, so I hope Jamaicans hearing that. You know,
All right, we will get set for Costa Rica and Canada. Neither team has let in a goal. Both teams have scored 7 so far.
No, that's not sad.
Canada
That's
just
good. That's good. The
barely
fact that
got past
Concacaf
Panama
paying respect, you know.
a couple of days ago. 1-0 was the final
No,
score in that one.
Corey's
It
is
came
just
down to
Ola
William
Madrid telling me that
Rosso
only
on
three
the tally.
chances, 2 to 3 chances Mexico created
A
in
little bit easier
against
for Costa
Jamaica,
Rica.
which I know that's not true.
Beat Trinidad and
You understand
Tobago
me?
to
So
find
he
out
said,
they will go to the World Cup.
I'm the only one can count, but
Canada,
I'm
of
not going
course,
to
in
let him
red.
distract me. I'm
Blue
going to
and
do my
white,
show
that is
and
Canada.
focus on Canada,
Excuse me,
you know?
Costa Rica. Oops. I was talking about Panama. So Panama and Trinidad and Tobago will play as well for the bottom of the group to get that coveted third spot. Gio backtracks. Pressure
All right,
on
so
her
it's a
back from
goalkeeper for
Kaylin
Canada.
Sheridan. We'll get to boot it out here. And splitting time in net for Canada, Kaylin Sheridan has with Sabrina D'Angelo. It's a good problem to have so many
It's okay, man.
talented
Well,
keepers around
it's
the
a good
world. And
start. You know, at
Sheridan
least someone
D'Angelo
acknowledge
the
it. So I hope
best.
People inside Jamaica acknowledge
Sinclair.
it.
Pokes that one out, goes off the back of Nichelle Prince. Koto will take the throw in. Ripala Koto has been staple defensively for Costa Rica. Again, they have not allowed a goal. Interestingly enough, though, Costa Rica has had some problems with Canada in the past. They played 5 times in Concacaf tournaments. And every time Canada has won by a big margin. So they've Canadian national team has outscored Costa
All
Rica
right.
traditionally 18-1.
Oh,
They
good
would like that to
defending there
change
from
today.
Costa
Costa
Rica.
Rica, Canada
Canada
trying to
reset
continue that.
on the halfway line though, so that's a good sign.
Buchanan floats it back
But
to
again, notice
Gio.
how they're keeping their CDMs low, but pushing up Lawrence and Riviere. They like to
Ashley
do
Horton for
that
Canada.
and get that
Win.
2-4-4 going.
Buchanan.
Wonderful diagonal there.
Shot to Sinclair. Keeps it in. Koto
Sinclair is a
shades her.
workhorse.
Steve Sinclair, 39 years old. Here's Quinn. Rips an opportunity, and the header's wide.
So good press from Canada. Good press from Canada. Canada started off this
Decent
game
look
good.
for Canada.
Guys, we have
The
98
head
likes.
of
Let's see if we
Janine
can get it
Becky.
to 150 likes,
Quinn and
guys. Thanks for
Becky
being here. And if you're new,
opposite
please do
sides in the
consider subscribing to
NWSL,
the
but
channel.
they
Yes.
are teammates
I
here.
saw at least 5
Team
clear for
Canada.
Mexico. Tell you what, the man does
It's a
lying,
great
man.
service
And
from
you
Quinn.
know, believe me, man. And sometimes me listen to them and I listen to them, and believe me, some people truly delusional and they make story up, to feel good in themselves, Sad, man.
Janine Becky, right in the corner for Canada. A chance to
The Mexico
hit their
game will
first
be
set
playing at the
piece of
same
the
time
day
as the
already.
Jamaica
Over 3 minutes into
Haiti
this
game.
match.
All right, just like how we're keeping tabs with both games. So we're keeping tabs with
Racing
with the
forward.
Trinidad game as well.
Header, and it's just above the crossbar. Good opportunity. Drawn up for Vanessa Gio. Well, she does that in the NWSL very well for Angel City FC, which is a new expansion club. Take another look at this through the air. Lovely ball. Already 2. Nice plays through the air for Canada.
All right. A UCM1 said the game could have ended 5-3 in favor of Jamaica. So it different. I've talked about clear chances, not goals. I said clear chances. The BBVM they created more than 3. Stop making it looks like Jamaica was all that over the dominant. 1-0 Canada already. 1-0 Canada already. 4 minutes on the clock.
Steady run for Costa Rica through the group stage at least.
Let me see if that Ala Madrid for our next stream, all right? The next stream we can fight all we want.
So they'll play the
Let me see how
semifinals
Canada
on Thursday. The question
wonderful
is,
long pass from the
States
keeper. Good run from Christine there. Wonderful pickup. Wonderful
pass. Here's an opportunity.
Ooh, good work, good work from Canada. Good work from Canada there. And it comes
Jesse
back through
Fleming.
Christine, Africans.
Yeah.
Not even
And it comes
What?
to the player I said I needed the most from, Janine, Jessie Fleming. Jessie Fleming coming in big. And we need a bigger tournament from her.
So Canada already made it
Well, things
difficult
just
night
opened
for
up
Costa
here.
Rica because they have to come out and play now. Wonderful
And
finish
that's
as well.
what makes Fleming so good, is she's so talented at just breaking down defenses. And look, that's one of the players. There's many on Canada's roster, but you don't want to find yourself in a foot race with her. And that's exactly what the defense did. Just broke it down, did Fleming. And already a lead for Canada. Must feel very good to get one early. It was quite the grind against Panama. Grosso did not score until the second half, the 64th minute.
Wonderful press there from Canada. Canada trying to go forward,
Desiree
working
Scott,
into
here's
midfield.
Fleming.
Wonderful press back again
Scored,
from
has
Costa Rica.
strikes.
Costa Rica on the
Costa
break.
Rica going the other
1,
way.
2, 3 going forward. Wonderful
Rocky
whipping up the right hand
Rodriguez
side. They are coming in,
on the
cutting in
wing.
from the right hand side. She can get a shot off.
Shot put
Good
on,
shot,
and
but
Kaylin
it's
Sheridan's
directed to the
able to
keeper.
cover.
And this is where I was saying earlier, I think, not to say Panama and Costa Rica are the same, but if you're going to try to play stylistically, Costa Rica is definitely more dangerous in the counter than Panama wanted to play. So definitely, if Canada's not careful, they will have some opportunities coming against them. So keep that possession.
Prince Sinclair.
Sinclair working over one wing,
Lawrence
you know, man.
comes up. Service. Sails behind the net.
I'm going for Canada. All right. Mincha Chaka. Yes. Okay. 4-1. Darim Jean says
For Fleming,
Canada.
that
Yes.
was goal 17
No,
of her
Canada is not a
international
rocks.
career.
They have turned up
As
today
we
and
take
they
another
started
look
off
at
good.
this.
Yeah, man. No problem.
And you
Ala
just
Madrid.
gotta
We will
give some
beat
credit,
that
or
and out
give
next
credit
stream.
to
We just want to
Michelle
keep
Prince as well
everything
for
together. You
the
know.
way she perfectly placed that. Obviously, a nice left-footed shot from Fleming as well to finish the job.
Yes, they are going to do a moment of silence as well.
Priestman
Obviously,
excited on the sideline.
we have
Bev
over
Priestman, head
200.
coach for
Let's
Canada.
do it. Okay, no problem.
36 years old, so 3 years younger than Christine
All
Sinclair.
right, Costa Rica. Look at they're getting back
She's done a
some
great
more
job
plays.
leading this Canada team, of course, coming off a gold medal in Tokyo just a year ago. It's been hard for Costa Rica to really get much possession time.
Vamos Canada.
in the
All
opening
right, 3-0. Canada.
8
All
minutes or
right.
so. Again, a look at the Group B standings. Both of these teams are fine. They know that they're going to move on to the semifinals. The question is, who's going to win this group? And it comes down to this game right here. And Panama and Trinidad and Tobago are playing as well. You see the numbers are very similar.
Keep an eye on the
sides,
score for
but
Panama. Look,
right
let me
now,
put
that's a
up
live
the
look at the
screen
standings.
so we can watch it as well.
Canada's up 1-0 thanks to that Fleming goal. That can change, and obviously we've seen that Costa Rica can score throughout this tournament.
All right, so I'm watching the Trinidad Panama game as well, so I will give you updates on it. Canada should win easily. Well, so far they started off good. Costa Rica played themselves back in the game, so let's see.
Again, you never want
Well, Canada look a little bit more robust and stronger, as what we said before.
Fleming. That's the way Solera just had to play.
You're doing
that.
this match, Mexico and Jamaica. Well, it's always up on.
Midfield.
JD, is Grosso playing? No, she's not playing.
For Gio. Lawrence. Quinn again.
But Canada working the ball very, very well. And at good pace. Wonderful turn up pace here. Canada breaking from the right hand side. Becky and the break. Let's whip in a good one. Ooh.
Cross in, doesn't get to Sinclair.
Good defending there. Sinclair will put it
Quinn.
over. Let's see if they can get a shot. A long pass. Okay, that's not a good shot still. But a corner for Canada. Let's see what they can do with it.
No, they're looking good.
Should be a
yes, man. Better start for Canada. Better start. So they needed space to play. So maybe that's showing sign that maybe they will struggle against a team like Haiti or Jamaica that sits back,
Becky will take
and
it
don't give you
again.
any space.
Yeah, that's true. Like the only team that makes you sit back in this tournament is the US.
Gill
And I
tries to
wish
head
Canada would play a little bit more.
Fleming. Quinn
Quinn tried to
cuts
get one down.
through in the air. No clear possession for either side, but Scott returns.
Over the top.
Sinclair.
Ooh, Sinclair puts
Beautiful
it.
cross. Here's an
What this should
opportunity.
be too.
Prince
What
has a
a
chance. It's
miss!
blocked away.
What a
Solera
miss from
with a
Canada.
diving save.
No, I think that is a miss. That is not a save. That is a
Michelle.
miss. Lift that ball into the goal. You should
Michelle.
not be
Shot
trying to
there
keep
by
it on the ground.
Solera because
Michelle.
obviously she was shifting the opposite direction. Didn't even fully dive.
What a chance for Canada to
Bit
go
of a
2
kick
0 up.
save, bit of a body stop, but it gets the job done.
And this is the finishing that we're talking about. If they were a little bit more clinical, they're not going to score all the time, but there's a clear chance that they're missing. That's what's keeping games a little bit closer than they need to be.
Had a gritty performance against Panama, but they weren't necessarily pleased with how that game went. And they've relied a lot on Grosso to get the job done. She has 3 goals in
Wonderful
this tournament
pressing
so
from
far.
Canada. Let's see if we
Get
can pick them
Fleming
off.
another one.
Wonderful
Just
passing
would
from
love more
Costa Rica
options
as
going
well.
forward.
Which they are good at that. But Canada pressing the life out of them to try to get it back.
Yeah.
And Costa Rica having the ball, working it. Okay, that's a good
Kodo
pick off there
has it ripped
from
away.
Canada. So Canada can
Prince.
drive, go forward now.
Scott, Quinn.
Only me said, come on, Costa Rica. Yes, they are trying to get back into the game, but the Canadians are very fit. Bad pass from Canada.
Here's a chance for Costa Rica.
on the
Rocky
break.
Rodriguez does not
Wonderful
have numbers,
turn here.
yet she splits the D.
Wonderful
And the
turn of
collapse
play
is
there.
Canada.
But the Canadian them took advantage of their speed there.
Scott through some contact.
Good recovery
Play on.
from Costa Rica.
You can hear Priestman telling Canada get their shape, play tight. Again, they've got some great options on the bench. Jordan Haitema as well has a goal. The 2 matches that Canada's won so far. Collision and Cruz is down. Buchanan as well. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that Cruz bore the brunt of that
Okay,
one.
we have
just
a
on a shot to
Cruz
the
is
head.
down. Yeah. Look at
Yeah.
she's bleeding.
Holding her
Looks
nose
like a
right
bloody
now. We'll
nose
see the
there.
head. Yeah, just took an elbow to the face. It was very inadvertent, but it still was that.
Oh, okay. That's not good. So it's gonna slow down the game right now. Maybe give Costa Rica some time to recover and figure it out. Guys, currently it's still 0-0. Panama, Trinidad.
Not comfortable to play football.
Oh, they gave a yellow card.
It does appear to be all right,
no.
but they're going to
Costa Rica
double
got a
check.
yellow
Costa
card.
Rica.
Yes.
Looks like it took more of a shot to the mouth than anything else. But let's take a look at some of the opportunities here for Canada. This is the most recent one.
No, that is a
That just
good
comes down
chance,
to
man.
a beautiful stop.
Rodrigo Silva said Brazil here. Thanks very much, man. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Hit the like button. Thanks very much for everyone that hit the like button
So it looks
before.
like after we see this replay, that Solera actually was not the one to make the save. So defender got in front of that one for Costa Rica, and they sort of combined to make the stop. So interestingly enough, we just got a yellow card, and it goes against Cruz. So she got hit in the face and gets a yellow card as well.
Apparently, your face is cardable. Yeah. No. I thought that was going on Buchanan, but apparently not. So okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful over the top. Oh, good stop there from Costa Rica. But Canada, wonderful pick up there from Christine. Who said Christine is
Sinclair.
old? Who said she's old? Well, she's running.
Task for Kodo over there.
we will wheel her out to the box and just say stay here. Yeah, you'll create. But I mean,
Lawrence
I think
throwing.
at some point we do have to move on. But for now, hey, you're good.
Settles. Gio Buchanan. Anisha Buchanan.
Wonderful play there
122 caps with
from
Canada.
Canada. Okay, nice. And that's a
Now we
free
got a
kick
foul. Another
around
one on Costa Rica. We got
35,
a little bit of a
38 yards
warning
or
here
so.
from
So they can
Hamilton.
put it back
Yeah.
into the box. So maybe they can get something from that.
Campo. That's the only
All right, thank
change
you,
Set
Owad.
pieces,
Thank you,
yeah.
Owad.
made to their starting lineup, adding Valeria Del Campo.
You start with the corners, but with set pieces, look for 14.
Mix here.
Vanessa Gilles. She's the center back who's always going to try to create early, so she is definitely one to keep an eye on for set pieces.
125. She'll be a teammate of Fleming's. Of course, she is already a teammate of Fleming's here with Canada. Lots of connections. Free kick for Canada from Becky.
Oh,
Header
what a chance
just off
there.
for Sinclair.
What a
Ooh,
chance
that
for
was
Sinclair.
inches away
Yeah,
for
oh, what
Christine
a chance.
Sinclair. She's got 190 goals with Canada over the course of now what 313 games. And
190
that
goals,
one, floats a little
313
wider than I
games.
thought.
That's a good ratio.
Still directed
Christine
perfectly
Sinclair is
for
a
Sinclair.
brilliant hold up
Obviously-
and
obviously
link up player.
critical.
And she comes with a bag of goals. Yes, man. We just saw she nearly pulled off one.
Mhm.
She has been the best player so far. She keep linking up the play.
Scott.
A bad pass here from wonderful recover from Canada. Let's see.
Lawrence backtracks. Vanessa Gio. Quinn again.
Canada trying to come down the right hand side. They keep on getting a chance. I know they can whip it
Becky.
in early. Becky early. Good cross. Sinclair missed the next
diving
header.
for it.
That if she
This
connected.
time maybe a hair.
Sinclair.
Dangerous.
Sinclair is a problem,
When
you know,
you get a
man.
foot on it for
She
Canada
is-
in the box, and we got a whistle foul on Sinclair.
Okay, free kick. Costa Rica, but Sinclair is
spent
causing them all sorts of problem, and
Really
because
the
of her
entire
physicality.
game here in Canada's attacking third
TikTok
so
says,
far.
why aren't
They
we
just have
watching the
one goal
Panama
to show
Trinidad
for it,
game?
but you have
They are
a
playing
feeling
a
if this
meaningful
continues,
game. This game is a friendly.
things
The
could
result
really
doesn't
open
matter.
up.
Jamaica,
Costa
let's
Rica
support Trinidad.
trying to possess a little bit more.
TikTok. That we
And
are watching both
obviously,
games. Relax
Part of
yourself,
the
boss.
Canadian game plan.
Also, not playing the U.S. in the semis matters. So, yeah.
Category.
And one of these teams will be play. You will know the team that's playing Jamaica. What are you talking about, bro? None of the third place them playing Jamaica are 80. You understand?
No, I guess
So
TikTok assumes Jamaica's going to lose, so that's why he doesn't care about this game.
Sinclair. Cut off. Del Campo.
Wonderful pass there from Costa Rica. All right, let's see if she can drop. Oh, stop going long because every time you go long, you lose the ball.
Villalobos. Opts to go to her keeper, Solera. Facing some pressure, Quinn with the header.
Yes, Canada will win it. We all bet on Canada here. I think they are the stronger one, and they have more physicality in and around the box, so they will get true chances. Obviously, they are going to miss a lot of chances, but they will still get enough
Rodriguez.
and score enough to win.
Sinclair.
And currently, they are
down.
leading. And I do
There's
see
no
1,
momentum
2,
yet
3
for
more
Costa Rica at all.
clear chances before the half ends. So maybe they will finish the half
again.
2-0 or maybe 2-1. But I don't see Costa Rica getting through the channels them fast enough. So we have to wait and see first. Play Jamaica or 80. Chris Romans or
Progress
80.
for Costa Rica.
Sorry, my fault. Or 80.
A jinx that there as Quinn to Kaylin Sheridan.
1.5 goals per favor. Yeah, I think more than 2 goals in this game. More than 2 goals in this game. For Canada. I think you're gonna get one more goal before second half.
It looks that way, but I mean, they just got to close this. And this is where if you can get at least one more player on.
Sinclair.
All right, good defending from Costa Rica here. But the press coming through the midfield, they're going to work the right hand side again. And Becky over there, wonderful pass here. They can whip
Again.
it inside. She can keep it inside. Good, it's a good pass.
Cross.
Oh, but no one can get
Lawrence
on.
can't get a foot on it.
No one can get on the 18-yard box, but Mexico, Canada keep getting inside the 18-yard box and
Made her
putting it
there.
on the penalty spot. But no one can get
Made her
there as
debut
yet.
with Canada in 2017. She was just
Ooh.
16 years old. These are college football at
JD,
University of
what is the
Michigan
game
in the
between
United
Mexico
States.
and
He's
Canada?
got
No game
foul on
between Mexico and Canada.
Sinclair and company disagree.
Jamaica not going to lose Africans, but they aren't going to win either. Okay. Say in Jamaica drawing. Okay. All
Slow to
right.
get up.
I bet on more than one goal in this match. Yes, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Definitely more than one goal coming.
Alvarado, she's been quiet.
Good build up here.
Solero. Big boot.
TikTok is a troublemaker. Who do you think is the best team?
Again,
So
Costa
far,
Rica
we'd have to
made
give it to
just the
United
one
States
change,
and then
but
Canada second.
does mean that they have
Yes,
a goal
so United
scorer
States, Canada
available
second.
on the bench. So Maria
And
Paula
between me,
Salas
it's
is
so
available.
far
She
it's
scored the
based
second goal against Panama.
wonderful over the top here. Let's see if you
Here's
can.
a chance. Becky
Ooh,
flings
Becky,
it into the crowd.
why she never just keep the ball?
Flick it
You
over
can't
the defense.
lose.
The keeper there in
Try put it
Solero.
around the keeper. That's another wasted chance for Canada. Becky tried to lob it and it ended up field.
Yeah, bad chip attempt, but
It's considered Valverde's defense for Costa Rica has been pretty solid. Canada just hasn't been able to find the back of the net. Again, they've been playing.
Who you think is the best team so far? Are your best three teams Africans?
Going to struggle to get out.
my best three teams
Canadian press has been
are
strong.
in no particular order. Canada, USA, and then
You just wanted to say Canada first.
Lawrence
Say
now for
about no
Canada, up
particular
that
order.
touchline, accelerates. And
JD. If I say Haiti first, they come for me. If I say Canada first, they come for me. If I say USA first, they say of course. I'm not taking the of course. They're gonna come for me regardless. So I might as well just say that. No, but I think it's
there.
tough because I want to see Costa Rica against Canada before I say they're playing better than Haiti in this tournament. Haiti definitely has the impressive result. Costa Rica hasn't lost,
Down against foul.
hasn't been down as of now. So I want to see this matchup here to judge them here.
Okay, I would go with Canada, America, and I would go Haiti, and then
Becky.
Costa Rica, and then Jamaica.
Off the hop.
You said top
What do
And
three,
if
so I was
Jamaica
like,
win tonight, if Jamaica win tonight, you can climb up inside.
Blocked away, Sinclair, fancy.
JD, sun is shining over here. Okay, yes, man, I know.
Becky,
Best team
Sinclair.
USA and 80. No. Canada is better. Canada is better. A better team.
Has the score today.
We have to respect Canada. We have to see them faced off with 80 first before we say that. I would go first Canada, second USA. No, Joker
Desiree
Sugar.
Scott?
No. Based on performance, definitely United States has been the best performing team.
US is the top team here. But
Herrera
it's really who
gets
do you fancy as second and third?
Foul is drawn. Elisa Herrera for Costa Rica.
It's all Canada so far, and I think it's just a little time before next goal come. Yes, Canada pressing, winning the ball back in the midfield third.
Again, for
At
Costa Rica,
least
some of the heavy
they're
hitters
not,
have been
Costa Rica not
sort of a
getting
non-factor
into
so
their own
far in
half.
this match. Granados has barely
So
touched
good
it.
from
Of course, that's
Canada
what
so
Canada
far.
would want. And
Canada
two
on the
goals
left-hand
against
side.
Trinidad
Let's see if
in
they're
Tobago.
gonna
And an
break here.
assist, Granados did.
All right,
In this
Canada.
tournament,
Ooh.
let's see what they got.
looking for options. Villalobos denies.
All right. Based on performance, Ala Madrid said four best team: USA first, Canada second, Haiti third, and Jamaica fourth. That's what he said. Based on
Jesse
performance,
Fleming scored
these
4
are the
minutes and
bias. Then
29
he said
seconds
he's
into this
analyst.
match.
Why
That's
you bad?
important
You're bad.
because it is the fastest goal of this
So you're
tournament
gonna tell
so
me that the next
far.
team win two games, but they can't go above Jamaica? Wow. All right. I'm telling you, man. The bias, you see, man. USA, Canada, and Haiti.
Fleming's second goal of
And the
CONCACAF
only reason why Haiti in it is
championship
because of the display against United
this year.
States. And Jamaica never had a display against United States.
That
You get me? So that's
that's
why it's
yeah.
hard. So you're going to use one game that Jamaica scored only one goal, and they
Rodriguez
are
from
in it over a
midfield,
team that scored 7 goals
swarmed by the Canadian defense.
and don't have a
Becky
good performance
plays
against
it
United
wide.
States.
Cross, nobody home.
You can't be an analyst, brother. Bias it, yeah, the things up. USA, Canada, and Haiti. All right.
Sinclair,
Oh,
box,
oh
bounces
my God.
around.
All right. let me save the fight with me and this brother for the next stream.
Right back with Canada.
Yeah, and fear, man.
Again, just having issues, Costa Rica, in terms of clearing it. And clearing it with purpose, too.
But USA will struggle against Canada playing style like in the Olympics. I think they might.
From Gio.
I think both of them drop off a little bit, and one of the teams kind of trying to rebuild while doing good. That is United States, and I think Canada. Trying to fix up to get into a best shape,
over
but
100
United States is
degrees
better.
in
United
Mexico
States is
right
better. The
now,
intensity
so
that they're
we
playing
are
at,
obviously
we
going
have to
to have
respect
a
them.
cooling break.
I would give them the edge
Also,
over
is a chance
Canada,
for both
but Canada's
teams
speed
to
is good,
talk
So
things
Canada's
over,
speed is good as
assess
well.
how this match has gone so
JD,
far. If
USA
you're
the number
Canada,
one, but
it's gone pretty well. You
Jamaica
would love to
beat
have
80.
a
I
couple
know
more
Jamaica is
goals, though.
going
I
back
think
to
they've been
USA.
on the brink
Yes,
of
if
that.
Jamaica beat
See
80,
Fleming,
Jamaica
the
would
goal
become
scorer, was
the third best RSO
Canadian
team. Then we
Soccer
can
Player
talk
of the
about that.
Year
But if they don't
last
beat
year
80
after
and they
leading her
don't beat
team to
United
an
States, they
Olympic
score
gold.
only one goal.
See
In the
Costa
end, they can
Rica,
say they are
look,
the
they've
third, the fourth
survived so
best team.
far, and again, just the one goal is
How did
a
Canada lose
comeback
the
that they
ball?
can live with.
JD, I'm watching all
Reasonable.
the games. Haiti and Jamaica would
But it is the
catwalk
first
Costa
time.
Rica.
Remember that Costa
Not
Rica is
100%
down in this
about that,
tournament
all
so
right?
far.
And you have
I'm
to
not 100%.
you have to throw recency bias out of this too, because if we're gonna say who was playing better,
Run to
Mexico has beat the U.S.
Qualifiers.
Mexico recently beat Canada. Does that mean that they're better? No. In this tournament, this is what they're performing as. Yes, who you play matters, but then also how you play matters as well, right?
all of CONCACAF in
The reason
2022
why I will bump Haiti up there is
outscored
their
opponents
performances that they had.
20-0.
If you look at Costa Rica, they haven't lost a matchup. Yes, you can say they've played inferior competition, but they beat them, they put them away. What else do you want them to do? You want them to beat them 20-0? If you beat them 20-0, you're going to say it's inferior competition. If you beat them 1-0, you're going to say, why are you struggling against inferior competition? They got the result. So you can't really complain if they get the result. At the end of the day, it's how do they look in that? And that's why I'm still haven't put Haiti or Costa Rica in that third spot as of yet.
Yeah. Gary Welch says Costa Rica or Haiti, which is better? It all depends on the style that you choose. But one thing I know, I think Haiti would score more goals on difficult opponents because they have the physical threats. You understand me? Yes, but Costa Rica still have good players, just the same. They have a good system that they play in and stuff. So it's hard to choose. You get me? But Haiti, based on performance in this tournament, definitely played better than Costa Rica so far because they played
So
Mexico and United
Canada,
States.
but
And
why
what they
not? It's
did
been
to
so
United
effective.
States, I want to say that I don't think Costa Rica would have come nowhere close to that. So I am using two things to judge them. You know?
Nice
Yes.
tackle. Again, Priestman seemed pretty calm and collected prior to this match, and decided to not send out Grosso, at least for now. Might see her later, depending on how this one
And we all know both groups are
continues.
night and day, minus Canada in the group. I think
Sheridan
Costa
hasn't
Rica
seen
in the
much
group as well
action,
is
but
a
that was
problem.
kind of a close call, just the way it
Costa
went
Rica
up
was
there.
finishing second or third, depending who they had in their group, right? If you just switch one team, they're still in the same spot where they're at. So,
Because
I'm
all
not
we're
just
going, I don't think Jamaica would have walk over Costa Rica. I don't believe so. And I don't think Haiti would have find it just a
yeah.
walkover. It's going to be a tough game. So let we stop or stop our bragging, Let we respect the teams. Wonderful over the top ball.
Lovely ball to
Sinclair.
Sinclair.
Ooh,
A miss on that one.
she couldn't bring it down there.
Poked out by Costa Rica, so a set piece coming. Again,
Yes, so another
Sinclair,
corner coming.
hungry for a
Another
goal.
problem.
191. Mentioned this before, but she's
But both top teams, I would say, the two top teams that's
313
fighting it
caps
out
now
right here,
with Canada.
that
And
I
so
would say,
she's
that
really
I
closing in
would
on
say
that Carly
would
Lloyd
be
number for the
a
United
challenge
States
for the rest of the group.
all-time.
But I don't think Trinidad
316
and
was
Panama would
Lloyd,
be a
and
threat to none of the
Casino has
teams them inside the group.
354.
That's what I would agree. But
Claire might
I
get there.
think Costa Rica and Jamaica, Costa Rica and Haiti, they are around the same level, and Mexico as well. All of them are around the same level. So you can't just push them off. That's my take.
See Fleming racing around
Let's go Costa
through
Rica.
the air. Geel gets hammered on that, and Geel's down. Fleming, body's kind of flying around as you see Geel right on the top of the box. Again, it was a brave play to go for the header. As a result,
Nicola Francis, JD is an honorable Asian.
Yeah.
Man talked about
Both
Haiti with
players
passion.
were going
Okay
for the
then,
header.
well I
That's
talk
Kodo
about
and
Jamaica
Gio.
with passion as well. They just don't like what I'm saying. Of course, USA is better on paper, but Canada plays Italian style against big teams. USA struggle against teams like that. Well, we'll get a chance to see Canada and United States
Hasn't scored
at
that
this
way,
level.
Vanessa Geel, but
Because we got to see
This
them as
has
under
been
17, under
the
20, right?
target on those
Africans.
set pieces.
Yeah.
They're going for
And I
virtually
think
every-
if you look, like we said about the U17s and the U20s, their plan, they have like strategic things, but the way they play, they believe they have the athletes that they can outpress you and they'll be fine.
Again, you see Fleming.
And you see this here because,
Nicole, that's the
play
difference
passing,
right now.
we'll still press you. That's how Canada plays. And then you play a US or you play like a Holland or a
Just waiting
Sweden,
for
a France, and then it's
Hamilton.
let's soak up a bit.
A free key coming up, guys. Please do smash the like button, guys. Share and subscribe. The Jamaica game is right after this. What's his name? Where the guy? Sheldon. Jamaica game is right after this. Right after this game finishes, we're gonna be doing the Jamaica game. Or VAR challenge. Ooh. Okay.
Kodo and Gio on that collision. Again, head-to-head contact.
Okay. Nothing from.
All right, so they just wanted to double check, see if there was a card warranted, and we'll say
it is
wasn't
just
clean
me
necessarily,
finding
but
women's
he's gonna
football
get a
very
card.
attractive, and
Becky Prince.
good try
Very
there from
close
Canada.
call for Canada again. So Lara seems like she got a piece of that one. Kick save.
All right. JD, what's the score? 0-0. Just the same for Panama, Trinidad. 1-0 over here. And a good stretch from Canada. They just needed to add a next goal. But they are creating a load of chances, A topic. I don't think Canada is that much better than Haiti and Jamaica. Mavs, no, I think they are much better. I think they are much better.
Cleared out by Costa Rica.
I think, like I said in our last video that I was on, I think what I was looking forward to see was who is going to take the mantle as the third best team in Concacaf on the women's side. And no one has taken it yet. I think there's the US is
from Costa Rica
is top tier.
Pass,
then you have Canada in its own tier. And then you have the rest of the teams. Someone trying to get that spot, and then you have the group, that middle class as I call it. Haiti's there, Jamaica's there, Mexico is there, Costa Rica's there. Which one of them is going to graduate and take the third crown in CONCACAF? That's what I want to see.
So 34 minutes, guys, in the game, and pretty much they're trying to close it
Pass, you're
in.
going to have to be
Let's
a
see
little
if
more
one of these
precise
teams
if
can pull a
you're
next goal.
Costa Rica. And again, this press has
Canada's
just been
keep the intensity. I think the
so
intensity for
furious
Canada
for Canada,
will
and there hasn't
prove
been
the
much of
same
an
problems
answer
for
for
like our
this
United
Costa
States
Rican
play. I
side.
think it's just because we don't see them with the other individuals. That's what I believe. So the last, I think if they match up against Haiti, they're gonna have Haiti will have the same problem with the
Valiant
speed
effort
and stuff.
to Chia, but
And the
handle the
physicality
ball.
just the same. Haiti and them will match up good just the same. It's gonna be a good game. But I still think Canada might nip it just the same. But they will cause Canada more problems than how they cause even United States. So it's
Gio,
possible they could
Sinclair,
score a whole heap of goals. But the game will be a different intensity, and you're going
Becky,
to open up. So Canada become more dangerous when you're going to open up, and
nice
that's the problem.
tackle
You
to
understand me?
Chia,
They are very
tag
good players
team.
in a man.
Becky can't get past.
America
It all
teams are way above everyone. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's true.
it also feels like 43 apparently here. So it's a hot, humid day there. So halftime subs are coming.
Del Campo,
On the Concacaf YouTube channel, you can watch it,
Yep.
or on the Concacaf Facebook channel, and maybe on S Goal as well.
Yeah, my Hesgo wasn't working, so I'm on VPN right now, watching on Concacaf
and you
channel.
can see Canada. They are putting that press on as early as when the keeper gets it and really challenging the keeper, looking for turnovers.
Costa Rica
Extremely
not
high.
creating nothing in this game.
Costa Rica hasn't had the ball to create.
They had the ball in certain
Canada
positions,
6
but
shots compared to no shots for Costa Rica.
the good, wonderful set up in the midfield from Canada, and the
And the
pressing from
possession
Canada
time,
is very good.
honestly, I thought it would be
So
a little
these are the
higher
things
at
people not looking
61%
at.
Canada.
These are the things that people not looking at.
Mhm.
The recovery speed,
Corners
the
4-0
traps that they are
in
setting,
every
very good. They
statistic
just
category
don't
so
score
far.
enough
Canada
goals.
is dominating, but again, it's just a 1-goal game.
And you don't want to
So
outstretch, and that's the thing, right? You can't stretch
closes
too
it.
much because Canada at this level, they're confident enough passing wise that they'll pass through you. So how much do you really want to press them?
Back to Sheridan.
Okay, and on CBS, it's
wanted a
also on
whistle. Does he
CBS
get
as well.
one?
It needs the Jamaican goalie and the midfield to beat US. Okay,
Yes,
yes, they.
J-Cam, thank you.
All right. If you're okay, J-Cam, all right. And then we have Blue. All right. Thanks for being here, bossy. How are you doing? Long time no see.
Mhm.
Guys, please do get us to 150 likes on the video, guys. All right. Get us up on the likes and share and
Buchanan,
subscribe to
26
the
years
channel.
old.
We will be doing the next two games
Youngest
right
of
after.
7 sisters, Buchanan is.
And I promise it's going to be much more lively
7
because that's what
points
people
with
waiting
Canada,
for.
of course,
That's what they're
Joel
waiting
Roy's
for, the
center
next
back.
game. The next
JD, I
games.
might just show up with a Jamaican shirt for that, or a Haitian shirt, because I have both. And I can't
Why?
visit
So
one
Darcy
country
is
if I wear one or the other, eh?
center back that they've used throughout this tournament.
Man says he's going to wear a Haitian shirt or a Jamaican shirt.
Fleming.
Boy. This,
Gio. Prince in the box. Light
good
to
chance
Becky,
there.
and Solara covers.
Blue Art, don't worry yourself. Our channel got shut down. Blue Art shut down. We had restarted the 2 channels, so we have an Imaxit channel. You can click the link in the description. It's right there. You can and subscribe over there as well. All right, we're gonna be having membership on this channel very soon,
So
like
it is a foul
maybe next
just
week
on the
or so.
edge of the box. Looks
You
like
understand me?
Solara
So
will just
and you never lost the money. They are gonna repay you back.
take
All
it
right,
back in.
because I made sure to ask them that. All right.
Player for Costa Rica down right now. A very, very
A yellow card.
physical play, and Becky's going to get a yellow card, and it's Del Campo who is, it appears like hit in the head. And so
Oh my God.
immediately the
Um,
training staff will
Cloudy
come
Love
off,
says,
or excuse me,
there
come
is nothing
on.
more exciting for JD
Again,
to see Jamaica
Del
top 80.
Tempo down
But
on
he
that one.
also,
Took the
journalist,
shoulder
he
to the
has to
head.
tell the truth. You're trying to set me up,
More than that.
All right.
Full force
What is
shoulder
the
from
worst
Janine
team?
Becky, who's going to get a yellow
In
Worst
this
card.
team.
tournament,
Card for Becky, of
in this
course.
tournament, I don't think that's hard
Guys,
to say.
drop your
Well, this
worst
one for
team in this
Trinidad as
tournament,
well.
guys. Your worst
Saw
team. You have to
Daniela
factor a lot
Cruz
of
get one
things in it.
earlier for
You have to factor a lot of
Costa Rica.
teams in it to say your worst team. Because you have
It
to look
does
at
appear
the
that
ability of the team
Del
and
Campo
the
is all right,
performance and everything before you said
and
the
the
worst
training
team.
staff is out,
So
and
drop your
Becky a
worst
little
team
frustrated.
based on the two groups them that we have, guys. We have 230 in the house. Thanks very much.
Round of
Give me your
applause
worst
for
team so far.
Del
We want to
Campo
get some
after
comments on the
she
worst team.
stands. Both sides using this as a hydration opportunity.
In the zone, no. Overall, the worst team that we saw in the competition so far. CM Boyne says Trinidad 7 times. Mexico Blue Art says based on how good they were touted to be and they did not deliver. RR asking in the zone. Alain says TNT, Mexico and Trinidad from Commissive.
Gio. There's a chance for
TNT.
Costa Rica. Herrera in the box.
Good
Sheridan
All right. Good
just
claim there.
beats her.
All right. So it's Mexico and Trinidad. All right.
Well, of course, it's with those long balls.
JD,
and
would the Jamaican
how you're gonna
players
beat
that
this.
have not been
press that
approved
Canada is
by
putting
FIFA
on
would make
have to
any
be
impact?
precise.
One of them they said has
Let's be
been
patient on them.
approved, so you will see her later. So that means
That
you
was
will
a
know if
decent look
if
for
she
Costa
put any
Rica, no
impact
shot.
there. But
But at least
Jade
you're
Bailey
getting
won't
Sheridan
be
moving
there.
around. Now, she's
Jade
one of the
Bailey
best
won't be
keepers in the
there.
world,
All right.
So you're going to need to do that in order to get one
And we have a
past
few
her.
more minutes before half time.
Prince, full speed ahead. So there
Right after this, Flavor Max. 9 o'clock Jamaica time, 10 o'clock Eastern time if you're in the US. Trinidad
Princeton
coach
wants
should be
Canada to
fired.
keep it wide. Obviously, this is a country that
Oh, bad
crosses
pass
it well.
there from
There's a constant
Canada.
turnover, though, for Gio.
Costa Rica
Herrera.
flying down the
Blazing.
right wing. Let's see what they can do. Wonderful work in
In the
there.
corner,
Oh,
Scott
bad pass.
intercepts.
One good pass and they're inside there in the
Desiree
box.
Scott, 34 years old.
Bad pass from
An
Canada
absolute
there. Bad
staple with
pass.
the Canadian women's national team.
So it
179
showcased that Costa Rica is
caps
still
now. She's
lively.
never scored a goal.
Canada need to get the second one very
Boy, is
fast.
she a crucial six.
All right, no problem, Favor Max. Big up yourself.
One of
Hope
the
all
best
is well with
sixes
you
in
and
the
your
world,
family.
really. And she joined the team.
Why are the Asian calling
2010, 22
call
years
the
old.
Munichs? I don't know.
Plays in the NWSL right now.
I don't
Currently with
think
Kansas City.
they call that. Mexico is the worst.
Sinclair.
I know the Americans they will go off. Mexico is the worst, Trinidad is
Looking
the
for
weakest.
Becky.
But we have to talk
Stays
about the
on
worst.
side. Enough numbers.
I think for me the worst, even if you look
Prince.
back at pre-qualification,
Takes a
What
shot.
a chance!
And it just goes off for Becky, sliding forward, unable to score.
What a chance for Canada, and it's a corner for Canada.
Let's see this again from Prince. Becky unable to tap it home. Going for her near
How
foot
is that
there.
possible?
Just kind of skip
Canada
past
is
everything.
Canada is
She'll take the
unpredictable
corner.
sometimes, man.
if they could finish just not even just like 10% better, it'd be a different conversation. But their finishing hasn't been here, so teams can linger. And then once you get to that 60th minute and it's still 1-0, you're just like, oh no.
Costa Rica breaking forward.
Herrera.
All right, let's see. Oh, bad pass here from Costa Rica, but still retrieve the ball in the on the halfway, and a bad pass back to the keeper.
Just in time.
Costa Rica cleared it back to the halfway line. Canada won back the ball, and you have some
Chaos,
injuries.
And we've got the keeper down.
The keeper is down.
Solera, as Prince was charging forward, now
Okay.
pulling her ankle.
Haiti is the worst team because Jamaica beat Haiti 2-1. All right.
Take another look. So
Jamaica
with
essentially are
Prince,
missing
oh yeah,
three
just got
really good
stepped on
players.
really.
Plummer, Jade Bailey, and but they said Murray will be in,
Prince
so
wasn't even
they are only
really
missing
looking.
two,
Obviously, had her
according to
eye on
you.
the ball and just stepped on Solera's foot.
So only two a la Madrid.
Training staff on for Costa Rica. So because of some of the injuries, we'll get quite a few minutes of stoppage time.
Yes, maybe around 5-6 minutes, right?
Well, they already did have the stoppage time, the cooling break, because the temperature
Canada
is hot.
returns.
That's a good thing you're gonna have to watch for the game too. It may be cooler, but it's still gonna be hot. So substitution fitness is going to be a thing.
Solera's up, walking around.
Yeah,
looking
in
over,
all games.
Yeah,
But
all games.
obviously, Jamaica and
talking
Haiti
it over
used to
with
the
her
eat,
training staff,
so
coaching staff.
maybe that can help them a little bit for less substitution.
JD, if I'm not in shape to run a marathon in good conditions, what do you think is going to happen when the temperature is up by 10 degrees?
Okay,
But they
well,
have so much
that is
depth
something bad again, guys.
available
If
right
you're
now.
Jamaican, let me know. Let me know if
Because
the
they
weather
wanna plug in a
will
couple of
cost
players,
cost
'cause,
us
you know,
tonight because
I talked
Africans is
about
saying the weather is very
Rosso,
bad. So it's draining fast.
Atema,
6 minutes extra time, guys. 6 minutes extra time.
but Leon is
Red
also on
Cross
the bench. I
online.
mean,
All right.
there's a lot
I
of
think
scoring
Jamaica
options.
winning
I could probably
Mexico
go
in
through the
that
entire
first match
Canadian roster in that regard.
fold us that Jamaica would
But if they're trying
easily
to,
go through
at some point
this
with
zone.
this press,
Okay.
they're probably going to have to
All
bring in
right.
some fresh
Bless us.
legs.
Bless us
So,
documentary. Thanks for
players
being
you
here.
can lean on.
Costa Rica have the hedge with
Gio.
yellow card, but still losing on the score. Yeah.
Lawrence,
Panama 1-0 up.
Yep,
Where are you watching it?
Prince,
Cause
I
it
got
froze on.
left side.
yeah, I
searching
have
for
two screens
Watchalong.
with it. So let me get the goal for you real
Costa Rica.
quick.
As a result in a corner for Canada. We are going to get 6 full minutes of
But I'm not
stoppage
getting it
time.
on my
So, like I
phone.
said, quite a few. Quinn, Lawrence, crowded,
Okay. It still stuck.
searching for space. Gio,
Wonderful work around here from Canada on the halfway line. They have options. They went over the left hand side. Let's see. All right, Becky will take it on. Good 1-2 there. Sinclair slowed down the play.
Sinclair.
Canada working back
25
on the easy.
goals.
Oh, bad
Concacaf
pass
play,
there.
Christine Sinclair. And to add to that, she has 3 goals against Costa Rica alone. First one was in 2002. Remember, she started playing for Canada in 2000.
2000, damn. So how old she is? 39?
39. Yeah, 39.
Damn.
Again, the message has been loud and clear. Keep using the width for Canada. Going to spread this.
Canada working it over the right
defense
hand
for Costa
side.
Rica,
Let's
find the
see.
seams. Prince
On the break, she's Wasi, a wonderful
Cross.
cross here. Ooh, good clear here from
there
Costa
for
Rica.
Fleming.
Not so good clear. They're gonna get pressed, all right. And Canada keep it inside over the left hand side. Let's see if they can work it. They need to move it a little bit
Becky.
faster, man.
Quinn.
Yeah. But I think, again,
Well, a
the
little bit
temperature is
faster.
affecting them here. So I think second half subs are going to be key. Get Haidema in, get Grosso in, maybe either Lacasse or Leon in as well.
Solera, no one around.
All right. I'm not putting no other country over my country. No. You should not. Godfrey, not at all. My TNT Panama stream froze. Yes, mine froze as well. So I don't know where Africans are watching it on.
It's Marta Cox scored in the 43rd minute for Panama. And I'm trying to rewind this and get it here. So
what they're going to do. How do they respond? Again, just a reminder, both of these teams are already in the World
Jamaica
Cup.
should be favorite because
They're playing
they
in
taller,
groups in the
more
group
physical.
stage.
Okay.
Earned the
No,
back.
that don't play football.
Sinclair,
Cloudy
Becky,
love.
too high. Oh, she's had a couple of near misses here. Janine Becky.
Becky's not on.
Yeah, because of the 2 wins and the 2 losses by the other 2 countries. In Panama and Trinidad and Tobago, these 2 teams will move on from this group to the semifinal. In turn, they will go to the World Cup in Australia and New Zealand in 2023. The question is, who wins this group? And the thing is, there's a lot of pride at stake too. I mean, obviously, you would love to leave this tournament
Yeah.
having not lost a game.
Look like we
That's
have
still
some
very much in
difficulties
play
over the
for both of
Concacaf
these
channel.
countries. And
Yeah.
you
I'm gonna check
lose into
on
a
Facebook to
knockout
see if it's
round.
working on
That's not a
Facebook.
great tone to set. Becky. Sinclair, as it floats wide, cleared by Costa Rica. We're nearing the end of this first half.
Okay, looks like we have some difficulties yet again. Okay, so we have
Buchanan.
errors. Wonderful ball over the top. Canada. Becky on the left hand side now. She's
Sinclair.
causing more problems.
Becky again
Becky come
into the
inside.
area.
She get a shot
That's a
off.
shot.
Okay,
And Solera
that's
is
the
the last
corner,
to touch. It bounces off her fingertips and out of play.
and that should be half time, guys.
Doesn't
Half
matter.
time. So half time, guys. 1-0 Canada. We're gonna try and get the statistics still to see how it works out. In favor of who? I think it's gonna be in favor of Canada 1,000%. But a next game that you have to start call out them because they said that Canada has 9 shots so far. Let me put it up on the screen so we can give the fans. So according to Google, Canada has 9 shots on target, 9 shots overall, 2 on target, one for Costa Rica, one on target. All right, 68% to 32 passes through 273. Think it will adjust along the way, and the accuracy, which I think this is the big thing about Canada and United States. Their accuracy is very, very much up there at all times. You understand me? Yes. So that is something that you have to always watch, and that's what I think drain the legs are out of a lot of these teams. So in order for these teams to even get improved, they need to start figure out ways how to keep the ball a lot more. You get me, a lot more, and then they can reach the elite echelon of football. To be honest, so what say you, Africans? I'm going to go to the comment right after, and the first half performance based off what you saw.
No, this has been par for the course. If you haven't watched a Canada match, this is what they've pretty much looked like. We bury one chance early, leave too many on the pitch, but then passing has been fine. Their movement has been good, creating has been good. So I think in that sense, if you haven't watched Canada this whole tournament, this has been the Canada experience where they're not putting away everything, but they look decent on the pitch. They may give up a moment here or there, but athletically they're able to get back, and they're just not as clinical as they get. Once you get to the second half, as JD would say, the legs start to get a little jaded, and then you have a whole bench of youth and experience that you could turn to that can keep the intensity up. So I think in that sense, this is where Canada is really in their game. But yeah, this has been the Canada experience this whole tournament.
All right, so I think that's why I think maybe two or so more goals coming in the second half. I think they're gonna put in younger players, but those are younger, hungry players, just like United States, and they're gonna get the more chances. But they have more legs because they eat and they're working the ball around, and they're drilling the Costa Rican. So I expect more goals in the second half. So the person that bet more than one goal, yes, you're gonna win it. Promo said 80. Panama 1. That's not true. Panama 0, Trinidad 1, Trinidad nil. Okay, we will look at the score. I think it's accurate, man. If someone report it, I think it's accurate. Jamaica should be favorite because they're taller. The day they scored that historic goal, Gold Cup goal against Italy 1974, they were dubbed as the Munich Sinstat. was the stadium goal for? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, RR. Panama won. Okay, Travis checking in. Big up yourself, Travis. Thanks for being here. Canada. All right. It's
Yeah.
Panama one, TNT nil. Yes, yes. Thanks, thanks, thanks. But that's what we expected. We said that they are the better team. We
Hmm.
saw that they are the much more steel team, to be
Hmm.
honest, and I think they can reach the further places. Yes. All right. I told you Costa Rica sucks. Okay. All right. No, I think you're just trying to be one-sided. Be more respectful to the conversation. All right. One team can steal the next team. So you have to look at football. Stop talking about
Hmm.
what a team can't do. What the next team stopped the next team from doing. That's what
Hmm.
we as Jamaicans don't do enough. We don't actually give the next team credit. But you're not listening. I'm not saying what you're trying to say is not maybe marginally all right, okay, but you're not talking about what Canada doing. Remember, right, we're here to look at who is the better team, what they can improve on to even go up against the United States. That is our purpose of watching games. So we can't just come here and say, "Oh, our next team this and that." No, Costa Rica got spaces and they played good football. You understand me? Canada is poor on execution, but are pretty good. CR is fighting, yes. Obvious first time. The difference of physical and athletic capabilities is way more harsh in women football, beside the technical capabilities, of course. All right, all right. The moment the man them rush the Jamaica 80 match, Jamaica will lose the man. Okay, okay, all right. Everyone on here thinking Costa Rica could beat a powerhouse team like Canada just because they have been beaten were yeah, yeah, but um no one and none of the person on here talked about what are you're lying on me. I said Canada will win 3-1 or 2-0. That's what I said 2 days ago, and I stayed by it. I said because they are a good build-up team, but they don't have the steel to get in between the cracks of the Canadians, and the athleticism of the Canadians will tell. You're seeing the exact thing that I've analyzed playing out on the field. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Told you everything that's happening on the field now. You get me? Anyways, let we go through the rest of the statistics so we can move on. 84% accuracy to 67. Fouls, 8 fouls in the first half, 2 yellow cards so far. No, so is it more than 2 yellow cards or is it one apiece? All right, we will check that back. And 2 offside and 6 corners for
It
Canada.
should
So it's done.
be, yeah, it should be 1-1 or 2-1.
Okay. All
Two
right.
two one for yellows. Yeah.
All right. So there, man, for McGregor, thanks for being here. Yes, man, the game is coming right after this, man. So all you guys need to do is smash the like button, keep on sharing this game, and let we just do our job, man. Remember, I'm still here bleaching, so I still need my time, Remember, these videos is just to make sure we put our work out there. You understand, man? Keep on building up our subscription. All right. Yes, man. The game is coming. Don't worry yourself. Costa Rica is playing the same game versus Canada for the last 12 years. Okay. All right. Football vision. 2-1. And John Wick said, Richard is disrespectful. Yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. You will figure it out soon. It should have been 3-0 already. Yes, they created the chancing. I'm talking about the fact that you can clearly see Costa Rica isn't at the same level as Canada or United States and just call that a spade. But I've said the same thing. You can go on my other videos, so I don't know what you're talking about. Because I think you're talking to the commenters. You're not talking to me. All right. JD, a lot of people don't want objective analysis. They just want you to please their ears. It's a waste of time responding to them. Keep telling the truth. Errol, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Take okay, 5-0. All right. Yellow card 1-1. All right, massive respect. So that means it remains the same. It remains the same, right? And equal everything, right? If it's 1-1, everyone has the same amount of cards, same amount of everything.
Hmm.
So that means if Costa Rica do score back, it would have been a flip of coin. Okay, okay. All right, thanks for that, O'Neill. We getting down to the wire. Yes, man, it's coming down, man. One more hour before the next stream starts. All right, not team, no team is on the level of them. Yes, yes, that is easy, man. 1-1. All right, massive respect. These two guys don't love it when you don't love their Latin American teams. I think something is wrong with you, Richard. All right, I think something is wrong with you. What I'm from Jamaica and he's from Canada, so I don't know what you're talking about. So I think you lost it. All right, Richard, and I think that is enough for today. Enough fighting. All right. Yes, Costa Rica is doing great. Yes, man. We have to can give everyone respect. So far, in the first half, it was a domination from Canada without putting the ball in the back of the net. You have a few players that look seriously good. Those few players so far, I would say Lawrence, overlapping, looking very good. Quinn, Scott, Fleming, they are doing the work inside. Sinclair, she's dropping deep, causing a menace, dropping back in the box, causing a menace. Her physicality, she's not showing her age. She's looking good. Prince, I think Prince might be the best player on the field. Our runs keep on doing great. She switched from left to right. She has been effective. She put in her crosses earlier than Becky. I think Becky keep on looking for clear openings. Which one do you think faster, Prince or Becky? I think Prince is faster.
Prince is faster.
Yeah, Prince is faster, man,
Yeah.
because the way she move, the turn of pace is ridiculously good, and she clear her players them every time she moves. So Prince looking solid. Sinclair got at around 4 opportunities where she does needed to get her head on the ball, and it's in the back of the net. So I think more opportunities will grace that because the time is coming, and I think she's going to take them pretty well. I think so. But guys, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 2,500 at least before next week Sunday. So if we have 250 people here. If you just hit the subscription button, you can get me a little bit closer. I need 250 more subscribers to reach that, and I think I should be able to do it within tonight. Yes, and if you want to support the program even more, I have a pinned link here at the top, which is Imaxit. Imaxit right at the top. I've rebuilt these channels, and that's what I'm trying to build up. So you can go back over there and get me to 500 and get Africans to some of the subscribers over there. I don't know if he sets targets, but I guess he might soon. All
I said
right.
I want to hit 300 by the end of the month, but
Okay. Okay.
I don't
Well,
know if I set targets, JD. I don't know if I set
you
targets.
will, you will, you will. Don't worry yourself.
Mhm.
I don't even have the shirt here. My plan will make you get there. Altia Lifestyle, Costa Rica. Thanks, Altia, for being here. Hope all is well with you. All right. But yes, Costa Rica is barely holding well. Yes, barely. I thought that if Sinclair was a little bit luckier, she might get a trick already in the first half. You understand me? Because they had created those openings. It just never materialized. Yes, and those two
Mhm.
wing plays and the forward, Canada's a good team. It's just gonna take time for them to keep on refining certain things, and they're gonna be good. US has the oldest player in the tournament, Megan Rapinoe, 75 years old and still playing.
Y'all are rude.
Prince agility on another level. Yes, man, she's one of the best turn of pace personals I saw so far. How much players in the Canadian team with Jamaican background? It might be a lot because Jamaica is tied in Canada. So it might be a lot.
Mm.
All right. Yes. So let me see. If we're coming up soon. 1 second, guys. We're gonna bring up the um
Well, this list is growing. But so if people really want to know the answer to that question, Buchanan has Jamaican heritage. Lawrence has Jamaican heritage. Not Scott, Rose and um, Prince have Jamaican heritage. Yeah.
okay, so Jamaica will take the credit for the players them doing
Yeah,
well in Canada.
y'all trying to be hanging on for those credits, eh? Yeah, but hey, find your win somewhere else on the pitch, not on the paper here.
Oh my days. I know, man. Becky is fast. Their goal has to keep the wide Why? Okay, the width. Okay, okay, the width. Okay. Can we? Can Will get five? From USA. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. It will prove. Don't. The answer
Not
is
half.
half the team.
It's
Okay.
not half the team. So leave that be. It is not
Edison
half the team.
Sport. Edison Sport. I have Imaxit's channel pinned at the top. We have to restart the channel because the channel got hacked and got closed. So we restarted the channel and we have WeMaxit over here. So we're going to work with two channels from this point. So all you need to do is just go right at the top and subscribe to Imaxit because I did a live stream today that a lot of people checked out. We had a lot of subscribers over there. All right. Yes, so all you just need to do is go back over there and subscribe. All right, Edison? Yes, just subscribe back to it. All right, West Indies lose their first ODI in international. Okay, big man from 80. No matter what, we will win the tournament. Respect to Jamaican team, but we have to play USA. My God, every time it's when is the half ending? All right, let me tell you
That is the end.
let me see if we reach back to the first. Let me see. All right, they are coming back out, guys. They are coming back out.
Mhm.
Changes.
Canada right
So
now.
Idema,
Idema's in for Sinclair.
Idema
Yeah.
coming in.
Thanks to Jesse Fleming and our 5th minute
So
strike. That's it. That's the only
good,
score
good
that we've
eyes.
seen so far. You saw it halftime.
Africans to see
And
that they
Canada's
are gonna make
dominated
some
every
chances,
Yeah.
changes.
single category, and
And
yet they
then
haven't
15
one
for
goal
19,
for
which
it.
would
So
be
they're going to put in some heavy hitters. It's not too much of a surprise.
Leon for
And
Prince.
just the lineup
So a little
wise,
bit more pace, but also a little bit more aerial
use
dual
them.
winning as that 9
So
target
Jordan
man. So
is going to come
expect some good crosses. Hopefully Jordan can get out the end of them. But yeah,
in.
Leon
Leo
is
has
going to be active.
who I
She's
thought
going to be everywhere.
would be two
But
very good options for
hopefully we get a
Canada.
little bit more going on in
They
that
needed
forward
some
line.
juice, and they feel like they do.
All right, so
So
second half
Leon
started.
again, Haitama, both check in the game for the Canadian national team.
Buchanan's got this. 6 out of 23 isn't everyone. Isn't half the team. Okay.
No,
Let it go. Stop gleaning your victories, Jason. Stop gleaning your
Quickly,
victories.
ooh,
Lawrence
good tackle
denied.
there.
Couldn't slip it past.
Wonderful
Here comes
pass there
Rocky
from Costa
Rodriguez.
Rica.
And she just puts it all the way to Kaylin Sheridan.
Good recovery from Canada.
Interesting.
Canada will restart back from the back. Goalkeeper trying to pass it out. Canada get all right, no problem. Do just that, all right.
Scott
Canada getting tired? I don't think so. I think they
Quinn.
just made the necessary changes. Remember, it's a long tournament. Canada always says that. Wonderful turn here.
Now I got a trip.
Ooh,
Haitama
Idema got
goes
took
down
out.
on that one. Has a goal. So far, Concacaf W. Haitama does. She will join the Seattle side OL Reign in the NWSL as Christine Sinclair has
Leon
been
solid,
removed.
man. Damn.
Mm.
Sinclair
Just
goes
signed
45.
for the women's team of Manchester United. So looking forward to see what she can do this year.
Ooh, okay, almost a good pass here.
See the fresh legs. Showing that off already.
I would like to
Involved on the
know
back
to know
post.
how I can use Thunder VPN. All right, one of
Leon comes in
the
for Prince, Michelle
one of the
Prince.
moderators, please help him with the
Had the
VPN
assist on
situation.
the goal. And again, it was a lovely through pass from Prince. Made a lot happen there, and Fleming finished the job. And if you're Priestman, you're happy with the fact that, again, every category your team is
Damn,
winning.
we have to
And
go
the
back
thing
to back,
is,
man. After I do finish this, I have to go
hang
straight
around
to the
for this
Jamaica
long.
stream.
You never
Wait,
Like
know.
dude, I'm energized.
You would love some sort of cushion. I got a trip in the midfield. Goes against Canada. Gio whistled for that one.
All right, little more fight coming from the Costa Ricans. So that simply means more space will be opened. So we are going to see goals.
Mhm.
Buchanan, Quinn. This is better for Costa Rica.
Yes, man. Better first half.
Still
Canada on the
have a
break.
shot, though.
Leon.
Leon
Idema.
Itzema.
Okay, bad pass there from Idema. I like Leon attitude. Attitude. She come in and she keep the intensity up.
Mhm. No, she's definitely a lively player. Good, better passing than anything. And this is where I think Bev has to be a little bit better in terms of getting the right players together. I think Leon definitely can play as that aerial presence, but she's good passing and moving. She's a good move and go. So pairing her off with like a Sinclair
Canada is
wouldn't
still
be a
against
bad idea. But when you have
goal.
Haidema there, who can play with her feet but isn't at that
Him.
level yet, you need someone who's going to be able to move off of that and play well.
So if Costa Rica does it, they'd be the first country to score on Canada yet.
Good recovery from Canada there. Leon running
Leon
straight
takes
towards
off
18-yard box.
the
Oh,
box.
she's gonna play. Oh, good clearance here from
Forward
Costa Rica.
intercepted. Rodriguez
Wonderful
stumbles.
press again from a
Brett
good
crowding
play.
her. Finds an opening.
Costa Rica trying to work for spaceman. A bad
Kodo
pass there from Costa Rica.
Scott with the
A
tap.
brilliant closeout, I
Fleming.
should say, from Canada. Canada retained the ball inside midfield. Wonderful work there. Let's see.
Quinn.
Leon, good turn there. Ooh,
Leon.
good recovery. Ooh. Canada stifling Costa Rica.
This is cap number 84 for Leon.
You can't sustain this pressure so long. And no more. Wonderful whipping there. Whip it in.
Off the
Oh.
pass, here's a cross intended for Leon. And again, the defense reads well for Costa Rica.
It's just by when they're gonna score a goal. You
Mhm.
can't tell me that Costa Rica can stay the rest of the game without a goal conceded. Canada again on the break over the right hand side. Whip it inside. Let's see.
Fleming. Disrupted. Revere.
Ooh.
Just goes for it.
Ooh, she
Tough
couldn't get.
angle. Somehow that stays in. Now it bounces out, but went over the net and landed fair for a second. Again, it is no secret what Canada is trying to do, which is stretch and cross. See if they can score that
Ooh,
way.
that's a good pick off there from Canada. Okay, over Leon Ed. Costa Rica trying to work out, and that's a foul.
Hip check on that. So it's Costa Rica ball.
Rodri, thanks for being here. JD, is this 80 team ready? Well, I don't know. We are going to learn right after.
This is the final
Group
stage.
Costa Rica loses,
group.
they're going to be second spot. Yeah, second spot.
This group
And more likely play United States. So it's the battle of avoiding United States.
This is the third and final match of the group stage. They will move on, and they will meet the United States or Jamaica or Haiti. Whoever wins tonight, that's a huge game.
And a free kick for Costa Rica here.
Another foul. Rocky Rodriguez draws at that time, and Costa Rica have a chance on a free kick. Now, it's pretty far out, but it's something. Again, they haven't had a shot yet.
Thanks very much, Big Dad.
Beautiful one. You're on the board.
Hope all is well with you and your family.
Right back in it. So, Alvarado is up there.
The big one coming right up in 1 hour.
Costa Rica
That live stream
and
will start in 1 hour. Instant,
All
back to back we're
goals,
doing.
by the way,
So make sure
in
to
the second
subscribe
half.
to the channel, guys, and make sure to keep on
That one on
putting up the
frame,
likes and the
and
videos.
Sebastian
All right.
going wide.
Let we finish this one with 200 likes, guys. Let me see if we pass 150 as it. Oh, we are past 150 likes. So let me see if we can get 50 more likes on this video. Over 200, we're trying to aim. All right, over 200, guys. So as they come in, please do hit a like. We have 250 people here.
Sheridan.
Good clearance there for Costa Rica just need to get it under control. Bad pass from Costa Rica there. And that should be a throw in for Canada.
Valverde directing traffic. Our team has to take advantage of any moment that they get here.
Wonderful pick up here from Canada. Canada on the break. Oh, that's outside. Should be Costa Rica's throw.
Off Becky, throwing for Costa Rica.
So Heidemann came in for Prince.
No, look, Leon came in for Prince.
Costa Rica.
Okay,
And
Leon
Heidemann came in for Sinclair.
They know they will return.
Because Becky's still on the field as well. So
Australia
Becky's
and New Zealand,
playing from
that's where it
deeper.
will be held in
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
She's still playing, but then she's playing more into that midfield, but coming in and letting Leon and Heidemann be those two strikers.
Prior
Yeah,
to
because I
that,
just saw her
it's
running
Mexico,
from
Canada,
deeper.
United States consistently in the
Yeah.
World Cup, and then they
That's
added
a bad
fourth
pass
spot
there.
for
Good press from
Concacaf, and things
Costa
opened
Rica,
up for
but
a team in a
wonderful
country
play
like
out
Costa
from
Rica.
Canada.
And now they're back
Ooh,
again.
almost an arrow forced by Costa
And it's
Rica,
not
and
gonna
that
be
should be
Mexico.
a
The
throw
home
in.
side is not
Costa
gonna
Rica
make it. They're
can
already
capitalize
out.
from
And
this.
so
That this is an
they're
error
already
from
out
from Canada.
in the straight path, which is just winning the group. We're coming in second in the group here in the final, and so it's opened the door even more for countries like Jamaica and Haiti to get to the World Cup. And so we've got a Caribbean island going for sure, whether it's Haiti or Jamaica.
Good defending there from Canada. Ball
And if
went
it's
back
Haiti,
to
they've
Costa
never
Rica.
gone. If it's Jamaica, they've gone just once.
Costa Rica coming from the
That's
right hand
gonna be a
side.
very
Let's see
big
what they can
deal
do.
for whoever wins that game later tonight.
All right, a throw in for Costa Rica.
Again, finally in their attacking third. This is again just so much better for Costa Rica. They're finally
All
at
right, so
least
Costa
getting
Rica
up
trying
there.
to work it right
See
on
if
the
they can
channel here.
actually get a shot
Ooh.
off. Nothing there, Leon.
Leon beat one, beat two,
Tripped.
and got took out.
And we got a whistle.
So foul for Canada.
Yes.
All right, okay.
Yeah, that was
okay, no
pretty
problem.
clear. Scott?
Yes, it is ready. It is still improving. Okay. 100 Jamaican dollars. Okay.
Talked about World Cup appearances. Canada's 8.
Okay. Bolivia versus Colombia. Okay.
But their
No,
best
we are not
finish
doing
was
that.
fourth
We're just
place
concentrating on this one.
2003.
But I will keep an eye on it.
And now they're hot off winning gold at the Olympics just a year ago. Things are looking up.
Good recovery
Got
there
3
from Costa
straight
Rica.
medals
Costa Rica trying to
for
go through the
players
middle.
on
Wonderful
this club
through
of 3
pass there,
straight.
but good recovery.
Buchanan again, just stellar play. So steady
Wonderful
back there.
recovery speed from Buchanan to recover that split pass there and restart the play just the same. So Canada trying to go forward. Wonderful break here. Leon can whip it in. She has acres of space, but she did not take it. She's going to try and dribble in, and then a bad pass.
Waits for it too long. Rodriguez, the cutoff. Offside on Canada.
Yeah. Leon was offside. I'm not sure if she's offside, yeah.
See this again, Leon, yes. Stepped offside.
Okay, I think these offside lines need to set up a little bit better.
Monterrey, Mexico, Canada, Costa Rica. It's the finale of the group stage. These teams will play on Thursday, semi-final.
Wonderful pick up here.
Scott.
Canada on the break. Trying to work over the left hand side.
Leon
again.
Onside this time.
She's gonna try and whip it in. Good whip. Good keep there.
And covered. Solera. Last thing you want to do is leave a rebound for some of these hungry strikers on the Canada side.
this wit thing not working for Canada. You have to figure different ways, man. Why it has to be wit and good clearance there. Costa Rica trying to go forward. Good pressing inside midfield from Canada. Good pick
Rodriguez
off there from
collide with
Canada.
Scott.
Oh, bad control here.
Canada has some momentum from Fleming.
Sinclair taking a while to get it under control.
Herrera right behind.
Working over the right hand side, keeping it wide. Let's see. Good work there.
Starting, stopping,
Good control.
playing through contact. Gio, Quinn.
Okay.
Itama. That's a deflection, and Leon almost had a good chance
Idema
at that
had a
one.
1-2
Ricochet
ricochet
off a couple of bodies
off
before
because
it
that
makes
would have
its way to
been set
Solera.
up for a whipping on the 18-yard
Pulls it
box
in, no rush
coming
for
from the right
Costa
hand side.
Rica.
Yes.
Again, it is
So the
still
longer
a
this goes,
one-goal game.
Costa
Looks
Rica
like
might
we're gonna
get
have some more
might
subs
feel
come in
more
for
confident
Canada.
to come forward.
See Chapman and
So this
Schmidt.
game will get entertaining. At the end, let me give you the score for the Trinidad game. All right, it's
All right,
still
so
it's back.
this
It's
is a
still
live
1-0
look at the
Panama.
standings right now. Obviously, Canada's up, so they have the slight edge at the moment. And Panama just scored, so they're up on Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, they just scored. What? This game looked like I would have been played
He's gonna get a
in slow
whistle for
motion.
that one.
Okay.
A shove from behind on Rivera.
Tonight the O's
Slow
going
to
to
get out.
full JD the big game tonight, Jamaica versus Haiti. I'm also watching the game from Barbados tonight. All right, Damian. Thanks very much.
All right, so here are the subs.
Another subs coming in for Canada.
Again, Alicia Chapman will come in for Rivera, so she was actually already on her way out. Good performance. Bright future. That was just cat number 33 for Rivera. And Quinn will be subbed out.
So why they ain't taking out
favor
the
of
old
Schmidt, so
lady? Give her a little break.
Sophie Schmidt.
This is very dodgy to how they do play. Like, give her a little time because you're leading. Wonderful pick up here. Let's see.
Both Schmidt and Chapman, the Houston Dash and the NWSL, long careers with Canada as
Good turn
well.
of pace here.
Becky.
Wonderful block
a
there.
corner.
That's a corner. So Becky Idema and Leon giving all sorts of problems wide. But for something when they should come inside, it's always the same thing. You know, for the entire game, you can't get the clear cut openings aside from the first maybe 25 minutes. They need to try and open it back again to get the second goal.
Janine Becky.
A little bit faster.
Has 3 assists so far. Just 2 matches. Intended for Gio.
Too long corner.
Soars over her head. Vanessa Gio. Scott. Leon.
Mitchell, you can watch the game on the Concacaf YouTube channel, all right?
Out for Costa Rica. The
That's where you can watch it.
I think actually went right into the body of Leon. Just kind of shrugs that off. Rocky Rodriguez goes to check up. Let's see. Yeah, Leon lands on the follow through on Kodo. That would hurt.
Yeah, that might be a yellow card up on replay.
It might be if they go to VAR to it, but I don't know if they'll do it for a yellow. So,
Karoom, what are you doing? Long time no see, boss.
Looks like the training staff
We're
will
waiting
come
for the
out
Jamaica
to
game
check on
because we're just clearing off all of these
Kodo.
teams so we can put them in the brackets and everything, and
Get a
then we're gonna
awkward
go to the
twist of the
USA,
ankle
Mexico,
and got
Jamaica
landed
game.
on in the process as well, as
Yeah,
we'll
you
see it
know,
again.
it comes back to not sleeping. 63 minutes. We have
Yeah,
30 more minutes to
again,
go to
Leon was
close off
just
this one.
jumping and clips the side of the ankle, steps on it, won't follow through after.
Still 1-0 over on the Panama Trinidad side. So according to what's going on right now, Panama will be advancing,
So they have the
and to be
stretcher
honest,
out.
they have a better goal difference. So I think Trinidad will need two
Marie
more.
Palacoto,
So I think Panama might be going to the next round at this point. Yeah, no,
obviously
to
a
the
starter for
Intercontinental
Costa Rica
Confederation
down.
playoff.
Panama essentially is able to pull off what we saw in the U17s. What I think it was, I'm actually pulling it up right now.
Still without
The
a
team
corner.
that tried.
Still losing the possession battle by hefty margin.
And we talked about Panama, so
And
we
yet,
got that right. Panama
there's always a
definitely will
chance.
advance.
And if you're Canada, with how many opportunities you've had, it does feel like they could be up.
Joe Rich, I'm waiting for it.
2-0,
Yes,
3-0.
that game will come. The stream
That's
will
pretty
start
fair.
right after. So people will just go
also,
straight over in that stream and
you
wait.
get the
We're going to
feeling
drop the
that
link.
a
Let me
goal
try
is
to get the
probably
link for
not going
that
to cut
game
it moving forward against
so I
some
can
of
drop
the
it so people
talent
can go there.
that Canada will run into, whether it's the United States or Haiti or Jamaica. Obviously, it's just going to get that much harder here in the Concacaf W Championship. Chapman will throw it in once we get the restart from Gio. Service. And it curls to Solera.
I'm trying to look for the stream for Jamaica just to make sure. See, you guys don't
Does
even
feel
put
like
much
the
like on it, and
energy
we have 15 likes on the video.
for Costa Rica was there for
I'm
the
gonna
opening,
share it a few
2
times so
minutes
people
of
can go.
half. It's slowed. Canada's energy hasn't
This
been
is
too
the
strong
link,
here in the
guys.
second half either.
For the Jamaica
We
stream,
got a
please
foul
just go
against
over there,
Schmidt.
drop a like on it,
But that tackle,
so we can get it closer to 100 very fast as soon as we start. All right.
Alvarado,
So please, and you guys should support the streams, man.
again,
Once you see
so
pops up,
quiet.
you just drop a like on it because that is the
Alvarado
best thing you can do
has
for us.
not said her name much.
What
And
we
yet
can
she's one
do
of
to
the
beat
strongest
80,
weapons
give me secret.
that Costa Rica has.
We're gonna deal with that right after
Just
Karoom.
barely.
We're just trying to finish off this game to get all the information down. Because Costa Rica trying to come forward a little bit more. Yeah.
So a free kick for Costa Rica. Up, back post. Lawrence got a piece of that one. Costa Rica set up an attack. Get a good look at net.
Good recovery there from Canada. Yes, man, we're gonna deal with that Karoom in half an hour time. It's just all Haiti and Jamaica.
Kaylin
You know?
Sheridan. Fleming.
And the problem, they are not
Schmidt.
passing the ball too fast. You know, they are too slow with the movements. You know, sometimes they're not turning around.
Buchanan, Lawrence up that right
Canada
side.
on the right-hand
Turns on the
side.
Jets. Slows it down.
Too
Chia
slow,
again
man.
shading nicely. Buchanan
Yeah, put it
off
in.
the service. Schmidt.
Ooh, what a
And
miss
again,
there.
it's bobbled by Solera.
What a
She's
miss
able to
there.
knock it to herself, but boy, that was a step away from Leon just flicking it home. Again, those connections through the air for Canada have been there. Just unable to tally on one yet. Bit of a late whistle.
Okay, see,
But
I
again,
shared
Rocky
it link 3
Rodriguez
times and
draws the
one person
foul
go over there.
going up against her
It's weird.
teammates right now. She plays with Portland in the NWSL, and so she's going up against Christine Sinclair, who's now out, and
Costa
Janine
Rica
Becky,
working
who both
in
play for
midfield,
Portland.
getting a few space. Getting a few
Of
players in
course, the
spaces.
Thorns are coached
So
by
let's see.
Canadian
And they're gonna
legend
go long.
and Wilkinson.
Clearance here, drop to Costa Rican, so that would be good. They're
There's
gonna
a
try and
chance.
work it.
Rodriguez
Let's
in her
see.
back.
Ooh,
Follow
okay,
through.
a good shot.
Sheridan just at
A
the
good
edge.
shot. See? Out of nothing, Costa Rica
Well, there you
created
go.
a shot there.
That's the best look by far. Only real shot for Costa
Okay,
Rica.
it's done. It's done. Canada's second goal. As Costa Rica came forward, Canada took advantage. So the 2-0 on the cards now.
All in all, the
It
keepers
started
for
off
Canada
on the right hand side.
have had 2
Then a
shutouts
good
in a
break
row.
here from
D'Angelo and
Idema.
Sheridan.
So
Only
went
been forced to
forward,
make
she's gonna
3
whip it
saves.
inside here on the
Becky,
18.
Leon,
Leon
the
will
other
pass
way,
it over the
turns off to
side.
Schmidt. Sophie
Schmidt,
Schmidt
all right.
takes a
Ooh,
shot,
and
and
wonderful.
she's got it!
Okay,
Sophie Schmidt
a little
hits the
deflection
corner.
there, so it's not a clean pass on the opponent there, you know.
A lovely
So you
ball
could see it's, you know,
from
good
the
goal
Canadian.
nonetheless. Though.
And it's
Good goal.
2-0.
All right, so Africans, your team get the 2-0 over them.
Well, that's exactly what Canada was looking for. Rejuvenated Schmidt off the bench comes in.
Leon brought in a good
at
vibes
this.
there, you see?
Breaks
Yeah.
through one defender. Perfect placement.
But they just want to
Lovely
be a
texture
little
to
bit
that one as
sharper.
well. And Schmidt
Even though 3-1 was my final score still.
gives this Canadian team some
And I still
wiggle
think
room.
one more goal in it.
Now for Schmidt.
Canada on the break. Watch it. Ooh, this is
Nice
a good
goal
one.
number
Get a shot on
20
target.
with Canada and has this
Ooh, she
open
put the
things
puck
up.
across the box.
Leon
Oh my
deflected.
God.
Villalobos just put her body on the line to get through that cross. Again, that's now 9 goals scored for Canada. And they still have yet to concede one.
Still 1-0
Only played
over
these 3 matches.
Panama.
Remember, they didn't have to go
Panama
through the
over
qualifying,
Trinidad.
neither
So
did the
Panama
United
going
States.
through as close as it gets. 75 minutes pass. So Panama will be going through because Trinidad needs 2 goals to make third spot.
But again, Schmidt.
So exactly
That's
as how we
goal
predict
number
the group,
20.
that's
She's
how
got
it's going
20
on
assists to
at
go
this
along
point.
with it over the course of her career internationally. 211 caps for Sophie Schmidt. Of course, the only person that has more on this roster is Christine Sinclair with 313.
And when we finish this, guys, we're gonna just go straight into the
There's a
Jamaica
chance.
video. Oh, good
Gia
work! Oh,
Sheridan
good chance
beats
there
her out.
for Costa Rica. We're gonna go
Well,
straight
that's
into
the
the Jamaica
difference
video.
Rocky Rodriguez can make. Picture perfect pass from Rodriguez. Exactly the spot it needed to be. And we'll get our cooling break here in the
So the
second
final
half. Now,
cooling break, and
yes,
then
Schmidt
that's
has
it.
scored. But
21 minutes.
for
21
Costa
minutes.
Rica, things have, it seems like, opened up a little bit. So who's to say they don't get on the board? Let's see the Schmidt goal again. Basically beats one defender, has an opening, and buries it. Look at that celebration. Chapman, again, teammates in the NWSL, lots of love. Sophie Schmidt has been a part of this team, representing this country for so long. And it's hard when, Sinclair has the numbers that she does, but Schmidt has been right there through this entire process. Winning gold was such a big deal for Canada. It felt like I'd just been on the outside looking in of some other countries, the United States,
Let me see
just
if I
asserting
can change
dominance
this to 5 minutes.
in
20
a lot
minutes.
of these international
on top of this.
competitions, Olympics and the World
That's
Cup being
55. Okay,
the number
it
one.
might be close.
for Canada to go in
Yeah,
and just
but
have
Karoon,
the
both teams
Olympics that they
are
did,
good,
it
and both
just felt
teams
like
play
everything was clicking at the right
the
time. They
similar
had players like
similar
Schmidt,
type
and of course
style.
Flair,
So let's see how it's gonna work out.
who had been waiting for so long to get that gold, and they accomplished it. And now it's about winning the World Cup. And of course, that's 2023. There's a long ways to go. A lot can happen from then now, but it starts here. All right, so Costa Rica is going to make a couple of changes. So Chinchilla comes out.
All right.
Ian
Yes,
comes
good
in.
one. And might have to put
And
it to
then
10 minutes
they will
back.
have one more sub. Salas comes in. Maria Paula Salas checks in the game.
Yeah, 5 minutes back. Yeah, 5 minutes. I will push it back.
And Rocky Rodriguez.
Guys, I'm gonna
going to
put the starting of the Jamaica stream 5 minutes late. All right.
So
Because maybe this
spoiler alert,
this
I
game
already
will
told you
go
what's
over a
about to
little
happen.
bit. So don't put it yes 5 5
I
5 minutes
might be
late
wrong about that, but
because
that's what I was told. So.
yeah, so 5 minutes extra over the normal time. So
And
let's
again,
join
just
us
to
right after,
add
and
on
you might have to wait
all
a
of the
little time,
lovely
and
things
that's it.
about Schmidt and that accomplishment, just scoring. That's her first international goal since April of 2019. So it's been a while. And Canada is very
Don't worry,
thankful
man.
to
The
have
Asian
that
one
extra
coming.
one.
Canada on the break.
Becky.
Becky yet again.
Bolts forward.
Ooh,
Nice in the
Idima.
box.
She's gonna work it
Tries to
inside. Why she
cross,
keep
broken
on trying
up.
to just cross? Turn.
I think they
A
wanted a
bad pass
handball
there from
Canada did.
Costa Rica.
Scott puts one towards net.
Hold on.
Solera with the cover. Now Scott doesn't take too many shots from distance. I don't even know if she meant to really shoot that, but
They're gonna
Canada
check
still
to see
hung
if
up.
it's a
They believe there was a handball. And there's a player down for Costa Rica. It's Del Campo. So again, Salas is going to come in, and I think that's the big sub to
no.
kind of
That's
tell you
not.
about
That's not.
because does have a goal.
Oh, okay. It
for
did touch the
Costa
arm,
Rica.
but
Let's see,
no,
was this a handball?
can't be handball.
I don't know. I'm glad I don't make those decisions. I don't think so, but Canada's going to make another sub as well. Lacasse comes in. It's Chloe Lacasse. Janine Becky is out.
And guys, if the extra time is too long, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go over to the Jamaican stream and then finish it over the Jamaican stream. All right, because everything is kind of tied in, so that's why. That's why we keep on have to be making sure we can do everything. All right. So
All right,
hope
so
you
this is why
forgive me if the extra
I
time is
shouldn't
too
have
long.
made
We
the
just go straight
predictions
over
that I
there.
did,
All
but-
right.
So
And
Rocky
give you the
Rodriguez
statistics
will
at the
stay in the
start
game.
of the Jamaica stream for
They
the
will put
Canadian one.
Salas
Yeah.
in. The question is, who does she take out? It's Granados. So they're just trying to breathe some life into the offenses. Not had much. Again, the numbers for you right
Wonderful
now.
break here from Canada.
9.
Good
One
pass. Leon came in with
shots
a
in
good
favor of
intensity.
Canada.
As she normally does. Welcome back to me.
Wonderful defending there from the front for Canada.
You know, I know this is
Good
a
recovery
huge
from
if,
Costa Rica.
and we don't like to play this game, right? But the thing is, both teams have one card. And so if for some reason Costa Rica was able to storm back and tie this game up into a piece, and the cards remain the same as they
Why
are
are
He's
you
now,
gonna
playing
shoot
this
for
game?
coin toss for the group. Now, who knows what's going to happen? I guess never say never for Costa Rica. There's still time. They're going to need to, again, work Sheridan.
Oh,
a
but
little bit
Africans,
more
you
than
might can
that.
finish off the stream for me, don't? And I can start the Jamaica one on time.
Do that. Yeah, I'll hang out here.
Yes, maybe I will do that. Let me pull it back. So you're gonna do finish up a
Scott.
post match and everything, and then
Yeah.
Rodriguez gets tripped by Desiree Scott. Again, Rocky Rodriguez, 6 goals just in the qualification for Costa Rica, and This is cap. Oh, she had cap 75, so this is cap 76 now for Rodriguez.
All right. So 1 second.
No
I'm
call
coming.
against Schmidt.
Africans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close there.
All right. So we got good movement. I will be with you. No audio, but you have to hear my voice. 78th minute going on. 79th minute here. And the ball's moving well. See, going Costa Rica go, and we got a throw in coming up for Costa Rica, but the attacking in the midfield. In the middle third here coming up. Herrera getting some nice work against Chapman there. Got Sophie Schmidt in the game here, and I see her getting some run. And ball thrown in on the wing, working, looking to see, but turned over. Chapman with the clearance, not able to go out, and goes out now for a deep throw in, deep in Canada's level. And we got a throw going back to Sheridan. Sheridan clears the ball out, ball moving, and then here we go, Leon heading it back in, but no one really to play support. Oh, yeah. Nice win, and then here we go, Leon Lacasse coming into the box in the 18, looking, working it back out, moving the ball around. We got Sophie Schmidt looking for the ball played in, two, but a little bit too much of a heavy touch going up. Jills heading it back. Schmidt looking for the ball. Jill stopping a turnover, looking for the ball. Doesn't know where to pass. Passes it back to Sheridan. Sheridan having a pretty quiet game so far. Ball moving back. Canada's got their back through too, but with toying with a little bit of a back three with Chapman not going up as deep. But here we go. Ball being moved around. Ball into the midfield being brought up. Scott has it. Now we're out wide. Looking for possibilities, looking for anything. We see a nice picture of the coach. Fleming in the first. And okay, here we go. Nice move in midfield. Heidema moving it, looking for a outlet. No one to move it to. Can't you keep it in? Ball still out for Leon, going for a goal kick. Guys, let us know how we're doing. If you haven't already liked the video, make sure you do also give us a subscribe. Get this like up to. Thanks, Brian Burke. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'm a very calm voice. So here we go. Ball moved around. We got the goal kick coming up. Costa Rica looking like they are going to be facing the U.S. Played it short. We got Lacasse and Leon playing up with Jordan kind of in that 10 role. I don't think that's the best role for Jordan Heidema, if you're asking me, but probably something closer to playing up top, but we'll see how it goes. Ball moved back to Sheridan. Sheridan moving it out, down to Buchanan. Hasn't sat yet. How it goes. Here we go. Ball moved out. We got some wing, cut back in, looking for. We have Scott with the ball. Progressed in. Schmidt moving. Tries to play it out wide, but can't get enough on it. Ball moved in. Schmidt with the ball back to Buchanan, and we got a stoppage. Looks like we got a ball or an elbow or something to the face. And the ref's going to go take a look at that. Looks like she got a ball or an elbow to the face. Looks like she's coming back in. All right. We are watching this on the Concacaf channel. If you're not doing that, you're watching this on Heads Goal. If you're in Canada, it's on CBC and One Soccer. If you're in the US, it's on CBS or Paramount. And if you're outside, whatever country, see who's your provider for that. Here we go. Ball still being moved. We got a throw in for Canada. Just checking in with 5 minutes to go in the Panama-Trinidad game. It's still 1-0 Panama. Trinidad not able to get anything going, but hoping for maybe a moment. We're seeing that stadium start to fill up. Looks like they're anticipating that USA-Mexico matchup there. Here we go. Scott with the ball back here with the Canada matchup. Buchanan, nice ball in. Schmidt back out. Jill goes wide, but deflects off ahead. See if Schmidt can get in there. And Chapman. Chapman is very aggressive, but they're not able to turn Haidema. Looking, we got the ball back into Scott. Huh. The whistle goes off, and we don't know what's going on. Oh, substitutions that are coming in. We got 10 in 6 looking like they're coming in. We got Charlie Cruz coming in for Costa Rica. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you give a subscribe here to the WeMaxit family, as well as giving us going. And JD's back in. So apparently I'm not putting people to sleep.
Who said that? Who said that?
Brian Bricksman throwing the shade. You know, I appreciate it. I need to be better. I'm a very monotone talking guy, you know, so.
Okay, it's not thorough.
The cast.
I'm no man. You're gonna finish it on because I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the next one and start the next stream. Pretty much. No, and you just finish up everything when you finish, and the statistics they tell me to close it and stuff.
Yeah.
Leon.
Okay.
So guys, stay here with Africans. I'm going to just start at the next stream because we are doing a run. We're just running today. So just keep on subscribing, keep on sharing. And that's what you should love, our hard work. Remember, everything is going to come together. And we're going to talk about everything that's qualified. So don't worry yourself if you're a Canadian or you're a Costa Rican. We're going to still get everything together, all right? We're just working together to get everything done.
Lawrence.
Let me see if I'm going to see the third goal from Canada. Let's see. Key off target.
Still off target. Again, that's been the story for Canada this entire time. But 2-0 feels about like, yeah, I did say 2-0. But that feels about this type of game.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens.
You want to put up you have the extra thing that you can put up on the screen?
The AI?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me get that.
Haidema has a chance.
Ooh, what a chance
away.
Haidema
What a
here.
save off the goal
off the
line, and it goes off the post. Boy, the rebound almost rattled in.
Yes, guys, we need 30 more likes to pass
Solera with the stop.
200 likes on the video. You can do it for me, please. Good chance for Canada there.
What a sequence for Canada. They don't come up with one.
Yeah.
We'll see this again. Haidema, Solera with the initial save. It's a lovely one. And then this almost turns into a goal somehow, some way. The full 360 spin.
Yeah, once you get it, Africans, I'm going to try and go in
woodwork.
right here.
Okay. Let me just get it.
Leon. Rodriguez. Panama is still up 1-0 on Trinidad and Tobago. That's the only other game going on right now. The USA and Mexico will play later today, or I guess it's tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time if you're watching from the United States. And of course, the really big important one is
All right.
the Haiti game. As it decides who gets the 4th spot in the World Cup here.
All right, so you're sharing yours now. All right, good.
Yeah. You're going to keep the audio in the back too?
No, you can turn up yours because remember I have to come out of the computer.
Okay. So then let me.
I need to put the screen up a little bit more.
Josh off Lawrence.
All right.
Over next side, yeah. Damn. All right, so let me put it back here so it says I can help you out. All right, it's okay. All right, so I can take these off now.
Yes.
Gio,
Mhm.
Scott,
And then I can
Lawrence
come
playing
out.
keep away.
Here we go, guys. I gonna get that audio for you, but as we are going, ball being moved around. 27 more likes till 200, guys. So make sure you're sharing the love. If you're here, we're about to start the Haiti Jamaica stream. JD's going to be doing that. So make sure you jump over there, give that a like. Brian Burke, you are my nemesis, and I
And
appreciate you.
Sal,
So
You get the audio, is it?
it's right here. Let me just pop it up here.
very bright future, just 21 years old. And again, he's going to get a lot of reps with OL Reign.
You getting that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm getting it. All right.
Perfect. All right, guys. So we got it going on. And as this game is winding down, guys, let's take this in. Can up 2-0. Ball being worked around. Very good passing so far, but not the best finishing. Costa Rica gain the ball back, sends it up. A nice header to take it away. Play back to Buchanan, and we are going on throwing coming up for Canada as we got movement, ball passing. This has been Canada this entire tournament, guys. Good passing, final third a little bit lacking. So eventually it will either bite them or they'll win every game 1-2-0. That's how they won the gold. So we'll see kind of how that turns out. But we got Lacasse on the corner coming in, seeing what she can do. Bad pass turned over. Costa Rica looking to build up from the middle. Ball played into the middle. A lot of bodies coming through, but Costa Rica able to get through.
Definitely stalled the offense for Canada multiple times. The question is now you're going into the semifinals. You know, you already know that you're in the World Cup, so it does take a little bit of pressure off, but they would love to compete. And we'll see. Prediction-wise, it's tough to tell. I think the United States has had a
4
good
minutes
run.
of extra time we're going to have here, so let's see if Canada's able to get a third, or maybe Costa Rica's able to get one back.
And for Mexico, that's, they're going to give it all they got in that one. Plus, it's a home game, so ever so important for Mexico. But
here we go, ball still on the wing.
Canada's got a real shot. Costa Rica does.
Leon
Everybody
looking
does.
for a
Jamaica
foul,
and Haiti,
but still not getting any call.
Very impressive so far.
Ball played back in. Guys, you guys already give us like, subscribe. And if you aren't jumping over, giving a like there, here's a question for you. Of the two teams who could finish in second place, and in the doomsday scenario, the third team, which of those teams do you think has the best chance of beating Canada in the semifinals? So Jamaica, Haiti, or doomsday scenario, Mexico. Which of those three teams do you think has the best chance to beat Canada in the semis? So guys, let me know in the comments as we wind this game down. And Canada with another shot off target. See how that builds up here. Buchanan from the back. Buchanan now driving in.
Did concede a goal in qualifying.
Ball crossing, moving. Buchanan turning around. Working back. Jills.
But if they don't score here in the last
All
couple
right.
of minutes,
And we got Haiti. We got Haiti 3 times in the chat. So we think Haiti is best suited to beat Canada in the semis out of the 3 possible teams that could finish in second. And yes, I'm including Mexico, not Canada. Yeah, JD's already started the chat, the video. So if you guys aren't there already, make sure you are coming up and checking, giving that video a like, and you guys can hang out here until we finish this off here. Here's the cross off, and there it is. Leon a little bit off. Here we go. We got Haiti. Okay. No love for Jamaica here. We don't think Jamaica can take Canada out here. Nazimo, Sam Bowen, Sheridan. Okay, I see you all.
follow-up push from Leon, just frustrations boiling over and takes it out on Sanchez.
Here we go. 93rd minute coming in. Throw in, ball moving.
Mexico. Canada and Costa Rica.
If you're looking for the lineup, it will be with JD on the Jamaican stream. That stream is up and going. We're just finishing the Canada Costa Rica matchup here.
Belongs to Canada.
Yay, that's good. That's good. I think it'll be a tough game either way as it goes. We're looking at that Haiti-Jamaica matchup. But I really think it comes down to who do you think can make the other team play out of their comfort zone more? Both have played countered, and if I'm Jamaica, like I've said, I'm making them I'm giving the ball to Haiti and saying, try to break us down passing. I don't know if they can do that. Jamaica has to chase for the win here, even though a tie gets them through. But I think Jamaica may try to play a little bit more possessive here, and that may open it up for Haiti to take advantage of. But it will be a good game. It definitely it won't be the most emotional game. I think the U.S.-Mexico game will be definitely a game because it's USA-Mexico. That's always a thing. You got Puerta, who could have played for. That game is done. So, yeah, this game is done, guys. I'm going to actually pull up some of the stats here. Game is done. No goals. Game ends 2-0 is the score. Guys, let's kind of go over some of the stats here. Howard Godfrey, thank you. Appreciate the love. Guys, if you haven't already, JD's got the Jamaica-Haiti stream going up. So if you haven't already, give that like. We'll wrap up this game, and we're all going to go over there for the party. So let's go over some of these stats, some of the numbers that we have here, and see what we have going on for this game. Let's kind of talk about it. I mean, this game was very much, as I've said during the entire stream, this has been the Canada experience. Good in possession, unable to really move and really be clinical at the end. And then when it came down to it, just got the job done. And I think that's the best way to describe them as they went through. So I feel that is the Canada experience, if you were wondering what it was this tournament. And that's kind of where it came through. So I feel that we're going to throw up some of these stats here as we get going. All right. We're saying Haiti. Yes, it's starting. It's coming through. But yeah, I think definitely as we're waiting for the stats, Haiti definitely offers pace in the counter that they are missing. And I think that's going to be a very interesting thing versus Canada. If Haiti is the team that goes on and gets second, they definitely have players who can challenge them from a pace standpoint. So that's definitely something to keep in mind going through. And I think the Borgellas, all the Judys, Dumornay, all those players have the pace. And Haiti is interesting to me because they're that young team that the moment hasn't hit them yet. They know their moment, but to them, they don't look like the moment. They haven't let things settle and realize what the moment is. So I think in that case, that can work out well, where you're just naive to the moment. You're naive to the pressure. You're just out there playing. Whereas you have a more veteran team who might be like, I think that's the difference between a team like Haiti and a team like Mexico. Not that Mexico is that much of a veteran team. I think the moment wasn't too big for them. And the moment for Mexico, they definitely, their legs got a little stiff. I think the pressure kind of got to them here, underperforming. Though, interestingly enough, they haven't reached the semis in the last two Concacaf championships. And I don't know if that's a trend or if that's a thing. But for all the good things that Mexico is doing with their program, they have really nothing to show for it other than youth titles, which isn't terrible, but is what it is. So let's take a look at the stats here. As these stats are all coming from Google. So I'm not saying this. This is from Google. Right now we got 15 shots to 3 for Canada to Costa Rica, 6 on targets, 2 for Costa Rica, getting about a 33% closing rate on those. If you want to go really far, a lot worse. So Canada clinically has had issues. They have not been able to finish as well. Goal in the 5th minute from Jesse Fleming, and then Sophie Schmidt in the 69th minute. No Grosso, which is interesting. Hopefully saving her for the next matchup as we move forward. Passing accuracy kind of staying where it is. 539 passes to 227, 84% passing accuracy to 67, fouls 12 to 6, yellows 2 to 1. Canada definitely will get those. And then within possession, everything kind of works out as it goes. You have 7 corners, 3 offsides to none and none. Costa Rica did not have the ball. Costa Rica played the game against Canada how Canada sometimes plays against the US. And how they used to, where they would sit back athletically, they would try to close things down and then try to counter and build off from there. But both teams would look and say, we have the athletic ability to really press each other. So it's a chess game in that aspect. So we see where the group ends up. You have Canada with 3 wins, 9 points, 9 goals, sitting at the top of the table. Costa Rica currently sitting in second. And as it stands now, it should be about official. Panama is headed towards the Intercontinental playoff. Congratulations, Panama, on playing the tournament and getting the result that you got. And as a result, they were able to go to the Intercontinental. So congratulations, Panama, as we sit there. But yeah, great job. Great tournament right now for Canada. Costa Rica, good. Their keeper is probably my favorite keeper in the region. She is my favorite keeper in the region. I know Spencer is definitely a good keeper for Jamaica, but I find that I like Costa Rica's keeper. And I think the first time I saw her was actually, ironically enough, against Jamaica when they played in Florida back in 18 or 19, one of those 2 years. So I really do enjoy that team. They are improving, but again, the thing with CONCACAF in this tournament, as is with everything, it's who's going to be that team outside of, you have the US, who are the top of the world. You have Canada, who's in another tier with like your other countries. And I think in a world like Canada's probably in like the third or fourth tier, because you have like your Swedens, your Frances, those teams like that. But in CONCACAF, you have the US, top of the world, Canada in its own tier. But then not as big of a gap between Canada and the US, but still a gap. There's an empty spot. There's an empty crown for that third spot. And I'm wondering who in CONCACAF takes it. Coming in based off of the talk and the hype, we thought maybe it'd be Mexico. Mexico doesn't look like they were ready for it. Maybe Jamaica could have slid through, but Jamaica hasn't had the best. Haiti has come up and really shown. If we were watching really the youth tournaments, especially on the women's side, Haiti's been that one country that's just not been underperforming at the youth level, but there's been a reason for it. So maybe it's Haiti who takes it. Maybe it's Jamaica. Maybe Costa Rica comes up and says, maybe we're here. We'll find out next round when we have more than likely Costa Rica going against the USA. And then we have Canada playing either Haiti, Jamaica, or in the doomsday scenario, we have Mexico. But guys, don't forget JD's other stream for Haiti, Jamaica. That is going on right now. So guys, we're going to be heading over there rather shortly. So I see all the Haitians are dropping the flags. Guys, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy coming. You bring it over to the stream with Mexico. Not Mexico. We're going to be following the Mexico-US matchup. But then we have Haiti versus Jamaica, which is, I think, why everyone is here. Thank you for everyone who's giving Canada congrats. Hey, they had a good game. Weren't able to have a great game, but got the result. Guys, we are going to have fun tonight watching this Haiti-Jamaica matchup. Guys, keep that same energy. Bring that same energy. Get the likes over to that other stream. I'm actually going to find it real quick so we can post it and that people can really jump in and enjoy it, because it's going to be, I want that energy. I want you guys to keep that same energy. So let's try to keep that energy going on to the Jamaica versus Haiti stream. We already got 130 people in that stream right now. So these are the stats. So let me just drop this into it. JD giving all the lives here. But guys, let's just drop it here. Give it some love and make sure we are passing through. But guys, final thoughts for this. I think Canada is definitely setting themselves up as a team that could perhaps challenge the U.S. at the top. I think they're the only team that may try to play out. I don't even think they will, but we'll see how they're able to do. Costa Rica, nice improving team. Congratulations again to Panama, who is able to get that position and go to the Intercontinental playoff. Guys, on a very side note, if you want to watch more football, the African quarterfinals are happening on Wednesday and Thursday. The losers of the quarterfinal matchups play each other. The losers of those matchups, they actually end up playing in a repechage, and the winners of the losers match, they go to the Intercontinental playoff. So if you guys are looking for more women's football to watch, definitely take a look at that on Wednesday and on Thursday. But I'm just posting the Haiti Jamaica link here. Make sure you guys keep an eye on that. If you guys are looking for more women's football out there, you have the W Euros that's happening. You have W Common Bowl that's happening. There is a lot of women's football happening. So if you're looking for football or you just want to watch preseason Prem and European men's leagues, there's a lot of football that's out there to watch, guys. But until then, keep this energy going. I'm looking forward to really. Ivory Coast isn't doing too well. They didn't make it into it. So they'll get there eventually. Howard Godfrey, appreciate it. Rodri GM, appreciate the love as well, guys. Dropping that link there. So make sure you are spending the time and really, yeah, just honestly jumping in and enjoying. We're going to bring that same energy and going to bring it over as well. So, guys, let's make sure we are jumping over there, giving JD all the love on that other streamer. We're going to go for that there. But again, Canada winning 2-0. Jesse Fleming in the 5th minute, Sophie Schmidt in the 69th minute. Guys, we're going to enjoy this game. And we're going to go from there, guys. It's been a Kwesi from the Africans subbing in here for the WeMaxit family. Make sure you guys jump in there. And until next time, guys, we're going to just keep this going and say bye-bye till then. But until then, guys, make sure you guys are checking out those other football, those other matchups there. We're sending all the love there. We're going to go over there. We're going to have some good times. Guys, let's go. Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting. So, guys, I've dropped the link a few times. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go to WeMaxit's YouTube page. It is live there. Jump over there, guys. Bring that same energy. We're going to go there. Enjoy the game. Guys, again, congrats to Canada. Congrats to Costa Rica. And as well, congrats to Panama for making the World Cup and the Intercontinental playoff respectfully. Guys, enjoy that time. Let's go. We got Jamaica and... yeah, JD's going to have that on that stream. So for the most part, that's what we'll do, or what we can. Actually, let me pull it up until JD pulls us down. So, JFF. See what we got. Lineup, okay. Lineup looks okay. Lineup, you have Rebecca Spencer, Allison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Tierney Wiltshire, Satara Murray, Havana Solon, Atlanta Primus, Drew Spence, Kadisha Shaw, Trudy Carter, and Jody Brown. So this looks like this is the big lineup for them coming through. I'm going to actually quickly pull this up as we're still on the stream, assuming. No, I am actually Ghanaian. Yes, I'm actually from Ghana, so Ghana is my heritage. We're there, but guys, make sure we jump over the JDs. We got the Jamaica. You guys are messing me up with all the countries. Jamaica and Haiti stream is up, and we're gonna wrap it up here. So let's get over there. Keep that same energy, guys, and let's jump over there and enjoy this game. It's gonna be a good one. I cannot wait. All right, guys. Bye-bye for now.